Good evening, everybody. There's a wire there. Ah, the joys of doing things.
Hi, everyone.
So, welcome to Toon's very first playthrough of a brand new game. This is going to be Super Castlevania 4 for the Super NES, and we don't actually own the game for the Super NES. I own it multiple times over through a couple different collections. Originally owned it on the Wii, then it got ported over to the Wii U through that virtual console stuff. And I was hoping to try and play it through the Wii U, but of course, the entire work schedule changed, and now we're way behind. So we just have to play it on the Castlevania collection for the Switch, which you can purchase out there right now. It has all the Castlevanias 1 through 4, and the one on the Sega Genesis, Bloodlines.
I thought you had it on the original console.
No, I never got to own the original console, but that was probably one of the things I would have liked to go out and purchase pretty soon. Only because I've played through it a number of times already. That's like, okay, I kind of want to own it for myself.
I was cleaning my ears out. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm actually at a loss for words right now.
It happens, right? So, if anyone's somehow unfamiliar with the story of Castlevania, here's a little bit of how it goes. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. I'm such a fan of this series.
Looks very good. I like the characters in Smash Brothers, so...
That's a good way to get people into the new series. That's how they did for a lot of the old series.
I mean, I'm not good with them, but they were interesting to play as.
It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. Now, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. So this is kind of like a retelling of Castlevania 1, where Simon Belmont fought valiantly against Dracula and then broke his back during the fight, thus leading to Castlevania 2. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his wit and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. Courage, that's something you're familiar with, being a big Link fan and all.
What can I say? Zelda is one of my favorite series of all time. And I can't wait to
showcase that in just a couple days. Alright then.
But for now, we're going to get
because
started.
That's it for the intro.
We're going to get started.
Check the options first.
Okay.
Make sure you want to set some things like continues and lives as high as possible. Yeah, you'll have to actually press start.
I actually have to hit the start button.
Yeah, just like an old school game.
Okay,
So, all right, there actually weren't any other settings other than just some, listen to the music, sound effects, and make sure you have the buttons how you want to be set.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is on the Switch, ZL is going to be for this outside the game options menu, a lot like the the Super NES Online that they have for the Switch.
Oh no!
I'll take you back to the main menu to select between all the Castlevania. So go ahead and hit return.
Okay. Oops! I hit the wrong button again.
Good. Yeah, just avoid that ZL.
Okay, now I'm hitting start.
You don't. Yeah.
No.
You have to play old school during the game, but in that extra menu, you just have to.
Oh, that time I actually did ZL. Wow.
All right, go ahead and hit start then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, avoid that ZL as much as possible. You won't be needing it.
All right, I'm just gonna go to start, and that's that.
Any name you like. I think I know what you're gonna spell.
Nope, I'm gonna use your name since you're the one teaching me how to play.
Okay,
so
cool,
that is absolutely fair. Why can't he put some clothes on? I mean, I'm asking nicely. It's not really what I want to say. It's 6 at night or at any point.
So yeah, those little icons are going to be your power-ups for the whip. Your whip can be powered up twice to its 3rd level. Those hearts will be for your sub-weapon. Yeah, your first sub-weapon is actually in that candle. The dagger just flies straight ahead. Different weapons will do different things. There's lots of different strategies to using them.
No, I can't run in this game. Correct?
Nope, you have 1 speed, and you have a dedicated jump.
Okay.
Or actually, I think in this game you're given a little bit more free control over your jumps. Try moving back and forth while you're jumping. Yeah, you're given a little bit of free control in your jumps, but the original Castlevania is 1, 2, and 3. you have a dedicated jump. Whatever direction you're jumping, when you start it, is how you will finish it.
Okay.
So if you're jumping forward, you have to it will keep moving forward until you land. But in this game, you're given like a little bit of freedom. Oh, and you can also hold up while jumping to actually start like you can jump onto stairs. Originally, in the older games, you had to start at the bottom of the stairs and walk your way up or down. In this one, you can actually kind of jump on top of them.
The enemies respawn. I did not know that.
Yep, there will be respawning enemies.
Okay.
Which means you can despawn them too.
Can't figure just come back here.
Yeah, there's nothing secret over there by the beginning, unfortunately.
Okay.
You think developers kind of would sneak that in there, but nah, not in this one. Oh, nope, you definitely need to go behind.
Okay.
Because this is one of those go right to win kind of games. You'll hardly ever go left.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. I guess there's that
Giant hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those candles are out in the
so
front. They're in the forefront, not the background. But don't worry, this is like the only stage that does like front-back shenanigans.
I like the organ. I have to stay. No, I want that.
That was the Holy Rosary. It will automatically destroy any enemies on screen. It's just like a giant flashbang. Just clear the screen. But they're few and far between. Yes, you can whip those fireballs to destroy the bone tower. Most attacks in this game are destructible. Oh, he discovered his first damage boost. Alright, that's the axe sub-weapon. It flies in an arc. There's gonna be some stairs. Like, you can just jump up there.
Oh. I must say, this game caught me off guard. Oh.
Yeah, watch how the faces are facing. You can crouch. You just hold down.
Okay, so it's like a little bit the Mario Brothers. Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
Can I go under here? I guess not.
You can crouch walk, but you'll still be too tall.
Oh, okay, so it... Well, I could just go down here and do that. This is a... intriguing... Okay, so I have to go back up.
Yep.
I have to jump up and over. Okay.
But don't spend too much time exploring. You do have a time limit. And if it runs out, you will die.
Oh, well, cool.
There's no storyline or reason for it. It's just a game mechanic.
Great.
As you could say, the evil influence in the game. There's one of your first grapple links.
Oh, okay.
That will become a feature later in the game, so go ahead and give it a little practice right now. You can extend the whip, down and up. So you can actually, swing farther.
Okay.
It takes a little getting used to, but it's kind of required in later stages.
It's the grappling hook from Wind Waker. Oops.
Or right away.
Yes,
Now, some of the starting points when you take a death can be a little, there are specific starting points, I should say, specific checkpoints in stages. So if you take a die, I'll say that incorrectly on purpose. If you take a die, you're going to have to start from specific spots.
So let's go back up where I was. Should not ignore you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll give you one last thing that you don't know about yet.
Okay.
If you hold in the attack button, Simon will just let the whip go limp, and then you can swing it around with the control stick.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have too many uses, but it's there. It's a tool. You can use it as you like. It can be great for those fireballs you're having trouble with.
Wow.
Yeah, the enemy placement is very unforgiving. This is a game from 90. When 4 was released.
Okay, so I was 7 years old when this came out. And I'm only playing it now.
I want to say it came out like 92 or 93.
Oh, so it came out when I was 5 or 6, and I'm now 33.
Yep. And I didn't play it until it was re-released on the Wii Virtual Console. Though I didn't get my start in the Castlevania series until 2001 on the Game Boy Advance.
Interesting.
Yep, I actually started with the Metroidvanias. Oh no, wait, I lied. I technically had that one Castlevania game on the N64. But I didn't realize that, you know, that's kind of like an outlier kind of game as compared to all the 2D lineage of Castlevania overall.
So, now I have to remember. The things that pop out, so I have to take care of that first.
Yeah, just look out for small signs, just, you know, pay attention on the stage. A lot of the pixel artwork is, you know, really good, so you can always see what's going on.
Pick that thing up.
Unfortunately, you can't get to them. You have to get a little bit close, but their spot too is to see who's kind of. You're gonna have to jump right to get that. There you go. You just have to let go of the attack button. There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, you will make it through the first stage in one stream, so there's hope yet.
Somebody up there loves me, I think. A guy right there. Oh! I don't know what I picked up. It looks like a flower plant.
It's just called, like, yeah, the potion, and it makes you invulnerable for a couple seconds. Probably around, like, 8.
Oh. Oh, no.
Now, wait. So, I think while you're standing, you can,
Oh, I fell down all the way.
Don't forget, you do have a sub-weapon. So once you get used to those, you can always get them from a distance.
I gotta think of this game like Splatoon.
There you go. The different sub-weapons will also use different amounts of... Well, that's the holy water, so it attacks diagonally straight down forward on the ground.
Oh, I died. Oh, wait. That's why.
Yes.
I thought both those bars were my health. I was like, oh, I should be fine.
Yeah, one's for enemy, and the enemy is just, like, for the boss, really. So right where that thing's gonna land, right about here, hit R. And that's the holy water. So you kind of just keep walking. You'll get past them. It'll take a while to fall. You can just throw the holy water on them. Now remember, you can also whip upwards, and you can also whip diagonal. Watch that horse head on the ground.
Oh, what the? Oh, no, you don't.
I think it went away. You're good to go. That almost looks like a place where I'd put some secret meat in the wall.
Oh no.
Nice. And you notice with each passing room he's going through, it's getting darker into the night. Ah, the stopwatch. Watch those things on the ground. Might want to jump over them. Actually, I think as long as you are walking past them, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I learned something new.
Now that thing costs 5 hearts to use, but it'll freeze everything on the screen. And all the enemies freeze for 5 seconds.
That really just happened.
Yep.
Okay. So I learned something new. I can fall down the stairs, and that will.
And if you game over, you will have to
start all the way over.
Start the stage all over.
Okay. That does not bother me.
I mean, you play through plenty of Mario games, and some of those can be a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Tedious.
Not tedious, but like rinse and repeat, trial and error. That's it. That's the term. Just like Mega Man games, they're all just trial and error.
Oh, I've never played. Well, no, I played one Mega Man game. It was the one you let me borrow. And you guys, you and our friend Andy held me to a word. You have to
at least try it.
I have to play the game and beat it at least once.
Especially because that's also one of the better Mega Mans. We're talking about Mega Man X for the Super NES. People might feel that, like, you know, there's certain questionability when it comes to, like, you know, X2 and X3. You know, you can't go wrong with X1, Mega Man X. So it's fun we're talking about a Capcom game in the middle of Konami, but, you know, they both have that trial and error game. vine slowly growing on the grating. Now you're holding on to probably one of the best sub-weapons in the game. The cross. It acts like a boomerang. It flies like a dagger, but once it hits the end of the screen, it comes right back to you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, you took care of the skeleton real quick. Ah, neat. Now, oftentimes they'll be hidden like that in walls, and that's how you refill your health.
Oh, okay.
So any of these like blocks that are, part of the
You should just bust
hurdles. Yeah, check them to see if they can be broken every now and again.
Just gonna go that way. Oh wait, turn around.
Looks like you're starting to get the hang of it, though.
A little bit. I gotta tell myself not to kill everything. I think that'll be my biggest problem.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't mind killing everything, though.
I didn't want you to grapple that, my friend.
That can happen, too.
Okay, this time I'm gonna not pick up the axe. Oh, okay then. There.
Possibly by the next stream, we'll see how fast you're flying through this. Maybe we'll even do a Toon speed run.
No.
Or maybe I'll try it. So I was trying this game for the first time in a couple of years. I wasn't doing too hot in some of the later stages. Can't remember which exactly. I think it's one of the one of the castle stages. I think it's like stage B.
That's what I did.
You're in that little like torture dungeon. Everyone's giving me a hard time.
Oh, I don't want that axe. Oh well. Okay. Where are you?
There you go.
I don't know if I have to go up the stairs or not, so we'll go up the stairs.
Of course, you can use your sub-weapon while you're jumping.
Oh, that was pleasant.
Yeah, daggers have the weakest amount of damage across all the sub-weapons. A little bit closer. A few more pixels. Because you can only hit, like, kind of exactly where he is.
Oh no.
Ah, he lands the second one a lot more nicely. He's getting used to it.
Okay, go down the damn stairs. Excuse my language.
That's alright. I mean, sometimes those stairs doesn't cooperate with me either. I think thankfully it was never at the point where he just kind of walked off without going off the stairs and just, instantly died. Because yeah, if you don't go down those stairs, it counts as a death. Ah, the 2 block. You can now throw 2 daggers at once. Or if you're holding a different sub-weapon, you can throw, basically it allows you to throw them a bit more quickly.
Oh wow.
So like, you could throw 2 boomerangs, 2 crosses, or 2 holy waters at the same time. You don't have to wait for them to expire to throw another one.
Okay.
But as soon as you change your sub-weapon, you'll lose the 2 or the 3 block.
Oh, so I'm stuck with that until...
Yeah. So as you can see, it just disappeared when you got the holy water. So like these guys, just walk past them.
Okay.
Then turn around and hit the R button. See? There you go.
Oh.
Now that guy you can whip diagonally.
Yeah, you know what?
Because he is just low enough. Throw the holy water. Then activate him. Get a little bit closer.
Ow. It's interesting. I got that thing, I don't know what it's
Old school tough.
What the heck?
Yeah, whip a few candles, get a few more hearts for your sub-weapon. Now whip that guy diagonally. Or jump with. There you go.
So then that way he can't fall down.
Nice evade.
Oh, wait a minute.
Check that wall when you get all the way over.
Oh, you meant...
Yeah. Ah, see, there you go. Told you, there's a lot of hidden walls. Ah, it's just for sub-weapon hearts.
Okay.
Right, that one horse head's gonna be back, but that won't be a problem. Or will it? There you go. Yeah, those are the infamous Medusa heads.
Okay, so
you can either just walk underneath them.
I'll just do that. Oh, and I fell.
If those floorboards detect you jumping on them or around them,
yeah,
they'll rotate. So you can walk over them, but you can't jump. You can't jump onto them. You can jump from them though.
So I can do that.
Yep. Like you can just straight walk on them.
No, I'll just take my chances jumping. I've had enough of falling. Thank you very much.
It's enough falling for one day.
Right.
Ah, the ghosts. There aren't too many of them in this game.
No. Go away. I don't feel like starting this over.
Yeah, you are in your last life. Don't worry, the boss is rather easy. Just walk. Like I said, just walk. Don't jump. Jumps anyways.
I'm so used to jumping.
Kill that thing while you can on the stairs. Alright, here it is, boss time. Throw those knives. Well, when it gets on screen. Hit that horse in the head.
Oh.
You're out of hearts.
Oh.
It's right underneath the word block.
Okay, so I have to use the whip.
Yep, now you have to just whip them. Whip it good. It's gonna reform. And done. There you go. You finally beat your first Castlevania stage.
Oh, good. Oh, the stream's over. No, I'm kidding.
Yep, at the end of every stage, collect the orb. Finally done.
Thank goodness.
And you get extra points if you have more hearts.
Right.
But if you're speedrunning, end the stage with as few hearts as possible, so that way you don't have to waste extra frames for the game to count the hearts. Yeah, those hands just kind of pop up randomly, so don't worry about them. Ah, you saw the hidden bushman.
Yes, I also saw the hand.
Yeah, just kind of spam jump.
Okay. Do you get extra lives in this game?
Yeah. You can earn extra lives, but usually after so many points, which means you have to be kind of like playing well.
Oh, so that
like consistently, and then like you kind of get a reward, but there's hardly any like one-ups just sitting around.
okay.
It's not a game with a lot of one-ups sitting around. Like I said, it's that kind of like trial and error difficulty thing going on. Now you're gonna have to go down and of course slowly make your way up.
Gotcha. Oh.
And thankfully, the supposedly evil armadillos are destructible, but you will eventually find some enemies that are not as destructible, and they'll hover around, they'll circle around those platforms.
So that
nothing you haven't seen in you haven't already seen like in say a Mario game.
right. Okay.
Just gonna have to wait like 1 frame longer to get that jump. There you go. Right now this screen scrolls, so you won't die if you fall down.
Okay, so don't we go back to the right?
Yep, you're gonna have to head to the right.
Okay.
Anything that helps you climb up looks good. But avoid that hole.
Yeah. Can I go up here? I guess not.
Nope. All to the right.
I'm so glad I made the jump.
Me too.
I would have been crying. Go away.
Those are just some simple ghouls. Don't let them frighten you. Free them from their purgatory. Now that water is kind of like quicksand, so you get a few moments to actually like make it through. I can't remember if it's one of those damaging waters, because there's waters that act like quicksand later, but they still damage you. Because if you can tell, it's kind of swampy in this zone.
Oh, I can definitely tell.
It's cavernous too.
I wish that.
That's right. You have a better weapon
The
axe, anyways.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the stopwatch is too necessary. Ignore it, it's just one heart. Get that frog too. Axe that bird though, and you can get it from there.
Oh, you said axe the bird.
Axe it a question. Nice, you got the frog. It's like, that thing's actually gonna follow you through the whole stage. Just ignore it. There's a platform there, you can just jump over it. No, they won't trick you there.
Oh, okay.
It looks like they want to though, right?
That's why I avoided
You
it.
might have to jump axe that one.
Okay then.
There you go. Watch on the ground. You make it to the drumstick. Yes.
Oh, and I do that. This game is very interesting. Oh, what the?
I can't remember if it's an actual boss or like it's just a mini boss. You stay down
Oops.
forever.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do, kill the snakes. Okay,
Oh yeah, and that was your last life, so.
that's alright.
But yeah, this game counts 0, so it's like you got 5 lives to beat the stage.
Fortunately, something just disappeared, which made me very mad. Oh, that.
Was the power up.
Okay, so
Yeah, the game will keep giving you those. They spawn in specific spots in specific orders, so even if you miss one, you can't miss out on them.
okay, so it's like getting the lamp in A Link to the Past. You have to have it.
Yeah.
Really? I'm just gonna hold.
It's a spooky thing to think about, you know, you could be walking around your everyday life and just this giant purple hand from the ground grabs you. What's that feeling around my ankle?
Oh yeah, you said it to go down. Nope. Okay. There's like cool things over here.
And Armadillo had it out for you.
I think they all do. I'm just gonna.
Well, in Dracula's castle, it's probably best not to linger.
Yes.
Stay on the move. Plus the evil spirits catch you.
Oh, they already did that. It's called work.
Oh, fair.
Okay, leave me alone.
Toon versus birds. I think we know who wins now.
And I like birds. That's
I
the
thought bees were your problem.
Yeah, that's
Hey, on the bright side, you won't find any of those in this game.
fortunately for me, yes. I don't want that block. Even then, you said I would die in this place.
I mean, if you're not mashing like jump or whatever,
Oh.
you can still walk through it.
Go away.
Now, you can whip in the diagonal direction.
Yep.
So if you need to use the D-pad, go for it.
Oh,
That typically helps.
I did not know that. That makes...
Yeah, you don't have to use the analog. In fact, when I was playing this on the Wii with the Wii's like Pro controller,
Oh, I'm gonna try this.
that D-pad was great.
I'm gonna try this with the D-pad.
So yeah, you might feel way more at home using the D-pad.
I'm gonna try it now.
Of course, there are some of those Super NES replica controllers. Maybe we should just get one of those. They connect with the Switch via Bluetooth, and they play. They use all the normal controls just as they should. So maybe we just need to get you one of those. Hopefully, they don't fetch too high a price out there.
Jeez, that frog can jump.
Sure can. Oh, you don't have a sub weapon right now this time. That's
Yeah.
alright. You haven't been using them that much, anyways.
I'd like to have one, but yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Man, your gameplay looks a lot more comfortable for the using the D-pad. Unless you switch back over to the stick.
I started back using the stick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I got that thing I wanted.
But yeah, for certain games, I do go ahead and use the good old D-pad.
I do not want to do that.
So great, happens to all of us.
There. Oh, those are bats.
So at least there's still that drumstick there.
That was there.
Hey, where you heading, man?
I was thinking of the drumstick, but I thought I passed it.
Oh no, you're collected already. It's right where the bat spawns in the candle.
Oh, okay. Okay, that answered that.
Alright, yeah, just go to the screen, just spam her. Just spam her. Use daggers, whip her. Take her down. Take down Medusa. Don't forget to crouch. Get rid of them snakes. This
Okay.
close. But you have a few lives to spare this time.
This game is relatively floaty, but with one speed it throws me off. Ooh, I don't want that to happen.
You used to kind of have multiple speeds, switching between like walking and running.
Yep. One speed always throws me off.
That's an interesting concept to think about. Like, because I'm so used to, okay, does this game have one or two speeds, and knowing when to switch between the two, like whether you should be dashing or running or the like.
Oh, I thought he threw the thing at the ground.
I find the transition to like have just one speed, one jump, anything like that. I really find that too problematic for my own experiences or playthroughs. Now, of course, like I said, you can touch the ground. You just got to keep jumping. See, nothing to worry about this time.
That's why I stopped. I'm like, you know what?
All right, now just hold on to that cross. When you get to that bridge, just use it every now and again.
Okay.
Let's get that third block though. There you go. Full plate of meat,
Is this on
belly
the
filled with.
is this on the Super Nintendo or is this on the Sega?
Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Castlevania was mostly a what's wrong with that? Oh, you forgot that jump. That's
Yeah,
alright.
I went to jump at the last second. I'm like, oh.
It's mostly a Nintendo
Oh, there's that.
like game series. There's only like one Castlevania on the Sega Genesis. And they kind of tried to make it, a little bit bad on purpose to say that look, our game doesn't sell on Genesis, that's why we only make for Nintendo.
Oh,
But they still made a really decent Castlevania game.
Gotcha.
You can only whip those snakes. Your daggers won't reach them. She's almost done for.
Yay.
There you go. Yep, you may now proceed.
Oh.
There you go, 2 blocks. Definitely had it from across. Oh, having a 2 or 3 block for the axe would be pretty good too. Oh yeah, the more you use your sub-weapon, that'll make the 2 or 3 blocks appear.
Okay.
So if you, yeah, the water swaps every now and again. You might be able to hear the sound effect that indicates the swapping somewhere between my voice.
Right.
Watch out for those spikes on the wall. They'll kill you.
Yep, that's what I was gonna ask.
I wonder if the invincibility frames are syncing up with the frame rate.
Okay. Still go forward. I avoid that.
Now, you're kind of invulnerable after you take a hit, so you could always just take a hit from that guy and just, you know, kind of boost through.
Oh.
Just a strategy you might want to consider for later.
I should consider that.
Oh, yes, there we go. Some cross. Be sure to use plenty of those and get you some 2 or 3 blocks. And then also don't die.
I can't promise.
That's easier said than done, I understand. And your sub-weapons will also help destroy some of the fireballs from the bone tower set.
Like that?
Because basically, the cross is just a strictly better dagger. I'd be using that like tenfold at those little bone towers, because you're going to see them a lot in this game. You should almost be done with the water section. Oh, there it is. There you go. You finally completed your second stage of Castlevania ever. Now on to the very interesting
Looks like Peter.
tunnel.
Looks like Hook. When it says you defeat a level and you start moving forward.
Oh yeah, the whole like overworld thing.
Does that hurt me?
I don't think so.
It looks like it's just water.
I think I think it's just part of the aesthetic, because that's what you will find in caves. That's all the stone structures are made. Oh yeah, because when you destroy these guys, they will, in retaliation, destroy your frame rate.
Oh, okay. So they multiply.
Yeah. You can jump over those golems, but that requires a very specific timing.
Pokemon.
So unless you're a speedrunner, just beat your way through the golems. Listen to this calm music all day. Throw the cross.
Oops.
There you go.
Do I need to go back up here for anything?
I think there's just... Oh, it ended up being an axe. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was hoping it would have been a heart.
I almost never go in that corner, so I didn't remember what was up there.
That's fair.
Ooh. Ah, there you go. You got it back. Throw your cross. Get rid of some of those candles with the cross. Help build up your way to that 2, and then eventually that 3. Oh, dude, you got 30 hearts to use your cross, and cross only uses 1. Expand it.
All right, I'm gonna
Make your way to that 2 and 3, like I said.
You're very slow down here. Oops.
Oh well. Yeah, as long as you don't have dagger, you're fine.
Yeah, I forgot that's a whatchamacallit, a sub.
Don't forget to use your subs. They're so useful. Yeah, those things will fall and hurt you. They don't respawn.
That I was not expecting.
You don't have to wait for them to fall, but as soon as you see them on the screen, they kind of start the cycle of being ready to fall.
Right.
So most of the time, you'll just make it past them. I don't recall if you can just hit them to kind of break them up early. All right, now begin your climb upwards. Now, it's funny that this very, very foreboding song is played this early in the game.
Okay.
Now, this is one of those areas, Toon, where as you climb, the screen doesn't go back down.
So
it creates a new bottomless floor the further up you go.
Okay, so I have to be very careful.
Yes. Remember, the bone face that's towards you is where those fireballs will eject from. Oh, there you go. You got a 2. Now you can have 2 on screen at the same time. Give it a try. There you go. You will mess bosses up like that.
I did not want you to do that.
Well, hey, gotta play to learn. Ah, Kyle, good to see you. It's going pretty good. Toon's made it pretty far already. Struggled a little bit.
Oh, I'm still struggling. Let's get that out of the way now.
That's fair. When we all play our first Castlevania game, we all struggle very hard. That's for certain.
I struggled getting out of bed. I'm not gonna lie about that. Oh, I had 30 some hearts, and I'm down to 5.
Yep. You kind of get like a soft reset every time you die. So that's why when I really started to enjoy this game and get good at it, it was a lot of fun to try and proceed as far into the game as I could without dying. And if I make it far enough, go ahead and just keep going. Other times if I die early, I'm just like, nope, restart. Let's see how far I can get deathless. Or let's see how quick I can just beat the game, kind of get that speedrunning mindset. And it's still sort of casual, just a personal, what they call it, right? Personal bet.
What did the bigger hearts do compared to the smaller ones?
They were worth 5, where the small hearts are only worth 1.
Okay.
There you go, you got it. Yes, you can whip upwards. Remember, there's 8 directions you can whip in. Of course, going down and diagonal can only really be done in the air.
I didn't want that. I'm so mad. I don't think I can kill that thing.
Nope. And hitting it will only kind of like delay it for like a few frames, which it'll start up the moment you retrieve your whip back anyway, so it's like it does nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they make it a little bit hard to see where you're supposed to go. Don't waste your time on that bat. It might just knock you off.
Yeah.
Don't need to kill everything. Sometimes it's worth it. Nice. Now you're thinking like a Belmont.
Ooh.
Stick to the right.
Oh. That's why you told me to do that.
I shouldn't have said anything. Let you go for it. You probably would have made it back and forth safely. Yes, Jasmine and Gabriel. Good to see you.
Oh.
Yeah, this song's very like low and somber. Probably to mourn for Toon's upcoming deaths.
That's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, I don't want that. That's the dagger, I think. Nope. Okay, cool.
Nope. And all right, about halfway done, I think. Yeah, maybe a third. And right now you're just playing all cautiously. I can't wait to see you get all reckless in this game once you get used to it. that's the dagger. Don't touch it. Yeah, sometimes those things get the better of me too. There you go. Ah, finally got your level 3 whip.
Oh, that's what that does.
Yeah, if you notice, it goes from just being a short red leather whip to being a slightly longer chain whip with a mace at the end, and then to its full length. Alright, getting close to where you were. There you go. Yeah,
I was just saying, wait, what?
yeah, you actually have a pretty wide, you know, you could say box around your feet. So you can go pretty far off a platform to kind of get that pixel perfect, like, jump.
Not cool.
This one you cannot touch the water.
Oh, okay. Oh, the water will damage me.
It's kind of like you just fall and drown because it's deep.
Oh. Please tell me I'm up here now.
Yeah, thankfully you are. But you're on your last life.
And I lost my subway, which I...
It's alright, you'll get it back. Yeah, those eyeballs are kind of annoying. Alright, when you get down there, just spam your cross. And of course your whip. So that thing, you know, it gets stunned whenever you hit it, so it gives you a chance to keep hitting it.
Oh.
And its fireballs are destroyable.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, they're a lot easier than they actually will. They seem tough and menacing, but... Like everything on this game, trial and error, and you get used to it.
Oops.
Oh yes, neat. Oh, missed the stairs.
Well...
Oh! I thought your invulnerability was going to end. You're going to be on those spikes. Like all classic games, spikes are a one-hit kill. Mash! Just mash it! Beat it! Beat it! I don't need no stinking bones. I don't need no stinking bones. Just beat it! Give me pot roast.
I'm hungry.
Shouldn't have said anything.
No, but I already ate too, which is...
Yeah, we're those type of gamers that like to have snacks. Yeah, Josmy says mash it like potatoes. I have to kind of agree. Just drop down. Don't forget there's that secret wall to the left. You can get a cross. There you go. Oh, look at that. What a pro move. Oh, and you already have double cross? This looks promising. How many potatoes is that? About 8? Alright.
Oh, the frame rate.
Now, does the size of the potato increase per ta in it? Potato.
Oh, I have the 3 block now.
You boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Well, you know what they say, that the tortoise wins the race. I mean, if you count the if you count the roots as the toes, I guess. All right, we're at the dreaded bridge again, and you've got your first 3. Got your first 3 stone.
And I do that.
You can put up to 3 crosses, or you could say 3 sub-weapons on the screen at the same time. But it's only really noticeable with either like the cross or the holy water. And they'll hit them on the way back.
Right, that's what I was.
So you don't need to like throw out like 2 or whatnot. You can plan your attacks and hits because the crosses will still usually create hit stun.
Now, if I get it back like that, does that mean anything or no?
Nah.
Okay.
It's just kind of like a showcase for the boomerang effect. If it touches your character, it's like, you know, he threw out a boomerang and got it back.
Gotcha.
But it won't signify anything like you get the heart back or half a heart back or something.
Okay.
That'd be overpowered, and honestly, I wish I did kind of put it in the game like that.
Just make the game breakable.
Well, I'm sure speedrunners would love it. And even if it were like a hidden mechanic, it'd be like, you know, something you could maybe eventually notice over time, and you feel rewarded for like, oh, I noticed it. That's so cool. And you'd probably just be, you know, replaying the game again and again and doing it every time.
That 3 does not disappear, correct?
Not until you die.
Okay.
Or collect a different sub-weapon.
Gotcha.
You remember, you can almost go the full length of your character's body off a platform. So you don't have to kind of jump too early. You can wait till he's sticking off the platform a little bit to make your jump. As you can see, showcasing how you landed there.
That always fakes me out.
Oh, me too. You're like, am I gonna make it? And then you're like, your character's all the way off that platform. You're like, ugh. Right up there. Oh, they fell behind you, so that's fortuitous. There you go. Remember, there's a white dragon eye, so just spam. Yeah, just spam your crosses. Nice done. There. Alright, there's another one at the top of the stairs. Of course, when you're up there, just spam your crosses again. And you almost ended up with more hearts for your sub weapons than before. Oh, hurry up! That will disappear.
Oh, did not know that. Don't want to know that.
Well, I mean, meat does go bad.
And
Remember, you're near those stairs, so just when you get near them, hold up. So. But remember, there's a cross near where that eyeball is, so you'll be able to get that back. Work your way up towards 2 and 3.
Oh.
Crossing that thing. There you go. Just get up close and personal with him and just whack him like a mole. Josmy says, mash it like potatoes. Yeah, you don't automatically have to like hold diagonal to get on the stairs. Just being kind of close near the base of them and pressing up will do. There you go.
Okay.
That's alright. You'll probably either want the axe or the cross for the boss of the stage.
I should. Oh, what?
Just swing that whip diagonally. Up, down, side to side.
Oh,
You might notice those boxes with the diamonds in them won't fall apart.
right. That's what I was trying to figure out.
You kind of have a bit of a safe space to wait it out. Yeah, you kind of have to catch that one midair. This section of the stage is so jazzy compared to the sad area right before. Oh, you got an extra life. Did it again? It's alright. Remember, that eyeball's up there. He's watching. You can just reach it from there. You don't have to jump.
Oh, I did not think that was going to come up and knock me off the thing.
I actually didn't think that was going to either. I didn't think that was there. Man, the fish people are so tiny in this game. Remember, there's just 4 of them. Alright, go now. By the time the 3rd one is falling, that 4th one probably won't hit you. They fall in very specific spots and sequences, kind of like ahead of the curve. Good crouch. Yeah, I'm thinking that last little hard. I don't know why it's stuck in the wall like that. Good thing they put platforms down there, huh? Alright, it's just a pile of bones. You got this.
You gotta remember not to get that.
That's yeah, don't get that. It's almost like a troll dagger up there. And release. There you go. Now, right where the eyeball is, there's kind of like a secret like damage boost to get you up there towards the stairs. But we ain't trying to do that right now.
Oh, okay. Answered my question.
Yeah, there's enough room for you to get up there and kind of crouch and hit them. You know, kind of have to jump and then start going upwards.
Can I go to the right?
No, this is one of the few times you actually get to go left.
Yeah, that?
Yeah, you can just jump over that. Oh, get that rosary. Oh, no!
Oh, I'm up here at least.
Yep, but you're on your last life.
Yeah, I don't want to know that.
Trust me, better to know. There are times where I kind of forget my life count, and I die, and I'm only at the beginning of the stage, and I'll just quit out. Yes.
Oh, that's what that does.
Yep. Is that it? Those rosaries will clear the whole screen of enemies, but they're very infrequent in the game.
Why did you?
Why did you have to die?
Yeah, why did he have to do that? Why didn't want him to? What the?
Tunes in the long haul for the cave. Cave of trauma? Cave of experience? Soon we will know. It's definitely the Cave of Wonder.
Oh.
That's an entirely different series.
Oops. Okay, that's...
Looks a little high. Meat. Yeah, I guess I will. I'm gonna say that every time. You want to say kids were fat in the '90s? Well, they're the main way to restore health was eating. So there you go. Nice jump over, keeping your cross. Yeah, that one platform's kind of in a real one-ball spot. It doesn't look like you'd have to like crouch underneath it, but you do. Oh, jump to 3. Darn. Don't worry, another one will appear soon.
I was just gonna say, if that one disappears, will I get another chance at another one?
Oh yeah, you get more chances at them.
Like that?
Exactly.
Is there a 4 block?
Nope.
Okay.
Only goes up to 3.
Figure I'd ask you.
It'd be funny if they could keep, you know, giving you more. But you can really start destroying the game with just 3 sub-weapons. I mean, 3 crosses. No worries. That grappling hook, it's a pain for everybody, even the speedrunners. It's a nifty looking thing, but it's not the most well-implemented mechanic in this game. Even though that kind of like rope swing seems pretty wide, this game's designed to where everything's completable even with just the base red whip. So if it seems scary, don't worry. You'll be just fine. Just make sure you know you're extended to maximum length and go for it. Jumping in this game is a lot less pixel perfect than, say, you know, the first 3 Castlevanias. But they'll still throw a couple curveballs your way. I'm glad there's no, like, you know, death counter in this game. I would not want to know how many times I died playing this on my first so many playthroughs. And again, it would be pretty good for comparison once you start getting used to the game and can play through it much more consistently and all that. Maybe I would want to know. Here's where I started. And here's where I started getting better. Nice thought. It's only 4, so you're safe now. Keep shooting. You've got lots of torpedoes. Wrong game, but same premise, you know? Yeah, with all those hearts, man, just cross away at these old dinos. We'll see you on stage 4 yet by the end of the stream. Get that meat. It will go away. Now, don't touch that.
I tried to avoid it, and I did it anyways.
That's alright.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Okay, it is kind of bad. It's a dagger after all.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Oh, thank goodness that the fish person didn't spawn there. It got you anyways. Oh! I'm probably a bit rough in this game anyways. My gameplay may not even look any better. But then I guess some amount of familiarity goes a long way. Alright, school lore. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being around in the real world and seeing, like, you know, floaty cartoony hearts being everywhere.
Hi, Noah.
Hey, young Noah, good to see ya. Dude, once again, congrats on your new X rank. Getting 2 out of 4 done. Great job, man. Just like that gif. Yes! 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 Two loaves down, 2 to go. You said you're working on Rain next, right? Did you leaving Clam for last? I mean, I guess I kind of did too.
Wow. I was even careful.
Well, since Rainmaker's so straightforward, I'm just going to take a time right now to kind of break away from this game and instruct you a little bit more about Clam Blitz, just in case you get that done first ahead of Rain. Because why not work on the weaker mode when you've got your guaranteed next mode to work on? You know, one's going to go better than the other, anyways. In Clam Blitz, don't be afraid to give up some of those clams. And maybe you already, do think of your teammates and pass them off every now and again. Don't be afraid to hit this way, and of course, then again, maybe you already do. Just because you know the lessons about, when to give or when to receive, doesn't mean they exactly always know. But the number one thing is, if you're in a situation where you realize you might have to fall back and play some defense, maybe just get rid of some of your clams, right? Because if you're kind of playing defense to your basket, and they kill you, and score, they've now got all your clams to score with. And that's usually one of the easiest ways for them to get a comeback, and you kind of hand it over to them. So it's okay to just give her some clams, let them break, hopefully they won't see them. Or better yet, pass them off into your teammates, form the football, because they can't collect a football. So that's one of the easier way to, protect your team's clams. Without the other team getting a hold of them if they kill you during defense moment. But you probably already know some of that, and it's just a matter of trying to, grind through and get it done, right? So, once again, good luck to you, Noah. Hope to see you in next rank in those other 2 zones real soon. And nice, you made good use of the rosary. Remembered it was there. Alright, you're flying through and you still got 3 lives left. Looking good. Stage 4, here you come.
I'm getting the stairs a little better.
Nice.
soon here.
Just mash. Dead in no time. That one doesn't drop anything, I know. How
It's Bulljoy.
sad. This is kind of an oddball one. Alright, you got it. Just ignore that thing. You ain't gonna get from here. You're more likely to fall off. Oh, you got it! Nice! I hope I didn't pop anybody's ears there. Good on you, man.
Oh, oops. I didn't die.
Spam your cross a couple times during the stage. See if you can get a 2-stone, because you'll need it for the boss. It would be very helpful, I assure you. Spam more cross. Spam. Yep. Hit that guy with some cross. And the next guy.
Oh, oops.
That's right. Just go to the left. He can't get you from. He can't traverse anything. You're safe. Get it.
Okay.
You can jump back up. He does jump around. Jump up, get down.
Learn something new. We'll go up here.
All right, watch out. You got some of those disappearing blocks, so you can't.
And I did that.
Oh,
That was not what I intended to do.
never is. It happens nonetheless. Still doing one.
He didn't jump when I wanted him to. Oh well.
Because it just started falling. Yeah, it'll kind of eat your input if it starts falling.
Yeah.
Even then, you'll only have so many frames to work with while it's falling to get your recovery jump, or your makeup jump. So much water in this area. Like, that's one hell of a plumbing system Dracula has. Must be really thirsty.
Oh. That wasn't cool.
Oh. I hope some of those blocks come back. Alright, you got to make a difficult jump up there. You need to turn around and jump.
Oh, I didn't have any. Oops.
Those blocks don't give you much time. You gotta see them in advance and just, all right, what I gotta do, and then just do it. There you go.
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Looking solid, yeah. Forget that guy. He even showed up to your birthday party. I'd ignore him too.
Thankfully, my birthday's not for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, at least I can.
Yeah, you will kind of micro walk while swinging diagonally.
I do not want that to happen, though.
Yeah, this is one of the longer areas in the game.
Ah.
Like, this is one of two, and I think this one, or this one, or the other one's technically longer. I think the other one feels longer because it's just further in the game, so it's harder. But they might be around the same length. Yeah, some of those sections are good put-out material, because especially when you get back here to the caves, you feel like you're so far away from where you were. The caves are rather simple compared to the other spots. So, with all the jumping and all the motives, yeah, ignore that guy. Now here we're at the spot you want. Yeah, some of the jumps and some of the platforms, yeah, this game definitely probably throwed the anxiety level way up, especially if you're scared of like heights or falling or whatnot. The idea of falling off of platforms with your character.
I'm not a fan of heights.
Me neither. Even a few sometimes in video games, I'm scared of the idea of falling, or watch a character fall, gives me vertigo. So it's like you're just scared of that fall damage too. If a game has fall damage, like, give me no fall damage, please, game designers.
That's why I question how I can play Zelda games.
That's pretty fair, especially in Ocarina of Time. There's a lot of far fall downs in there. You're falling down to the Great Deku Tree.
Skyward Sword, because you're flying in the air on the bird.
Okay, yeah, that in that game.
Wind
I was
Waker.
thinking of like when you go down to Bongo Bongo.
Wind Waker, you're in the Tower of the Gods. You go up to the boss door. You're on the.
There's a lot of fall down, like platforming and whatnot in Wind Waker and the Tower of the Gods. Definitely. That's really the only place where they kind of scare you with that, like.
The Wind Temple. Because you have to open.
The Wind Temple maybe a little bit, but there's a lot less like, you could say death pits.
Yeah,
and in those Zelda games, falling down a hole isn't instant death.
Right.
Like most other genres. Castlevania platforming, for example. And Mario. The genre you're way more familiar with. And hopefully the rest of our week should be a little bit more on time compared to today.
I blame work.
1000%.
I always blame work.
The dirtiest 4-letter word in the book. Work. I always say that it's not work if you like it. Heck, I wouldn't mind finding me some of that. Oh, look at that. You're such a natural in this stage now.
Says it and I die.
Right, I shouldn't commentator's curse you. That's not fair to you.
Oh no. It's alright.
On a shift from subject, I am wearing this red, one of those like face masks. It kind of has a bandana design, but I kind of miss the triangle effect from the bandana, so I'll have to go get a natural red bandana. But I also need blue, green, and purple. I got 2 different shades of orange back there.
He didn't jump.
Oh,
I'm so annoyed now.
yeah, I think that would annoy me too, because it was just such a meager death, right?
I hit jump and he just walks forward. Like, oh, not cool.
Well, that was a good way to avoid those other fireballs that would have definitely killed you. That's a solid, damage boost, I'd say. Very well done.
I feel like I kind of jump and hover.
Yeah, this is, during this Castlevania, it being 90, 91, 92, something like that. They're like, they wanted to break the mold a little bit. They had the extra technological space. They're like, you know what, we don't need to force the committed jumps. They give you that little bit of freeform jumping. Which I think ever since then has definitely helped the Castlevania series as a whole. I think, maybe still committed jumps do go a long way for the original Castlevanias. Yeah, that kind of has a one hitbox.
Wow, right when I jumped.
Maybe just got to take a slightly faster yet steady pace.
Oh no.
See, there you go. You skipped over that one enemy. Trucking along a little bit faster now. I don't know, I was hoping you'd make it to my favorite stage on the first stream. No, I'm kidding. It's pretty far in the game.
I'm lucky to make it out of the first level.
Okay, true. Fair statement. We're about saying BRB, but welcome back. I'm glad to see you back in the stream. Now tell me you want to grow those type of plants in your backyard. No thanks?
Hard pass.
Gotcha.
I plant them at work.
Plant them in Dinkelberg's garden.
Dinkelberg.
I think I messed up and said bird instead of berg. Still sounds kind of funny.
That is going to fake me out every time.
It's kind of hard to see that bad. I mean, behind all that water.
Really?
I think you just started your jump too early. Kind of touched that platform. And just when you think you got used to it, it took it right out of your grasp again.
I think this game has it out for me.
It has it out for everyone, so don't feel alone, Toon.
I'm just gonna get rid of that now, because I want that $2.
How about a tuba instead?
Okay.
Maybe a 3-ba? What would that sound like? And I hope you like slow, dramatic piano songs with flute. I don't mind the slight somber tone every now and again. There's a YouTube artist out there named Yuzo Boy, and he actually just released a song, premiered it just yesterday, and it's a boss from Etrian Odyssey. I think like the final post-game boss for this RPG game. I don't know which Etrian Odyssey it is, because I think there's like 4 of them on the DS. And I think they made like a 5th one. There might have been like 1 or 2 that didn't release outside of Japan. But it's a real slow, you know, kind of creepy, menacing song for an eldritch horror of a boss. Of a final boss, mind you. Post-final boss. Keep getting ahead of myself. So give that, here's the thing that that Yuzo Boy, he remixed it into a Sega Genesis sound font. Which is ironic and interesting because the main composer of Etrian Odyssey is, Yuzo Koshiro. I guess that's where Yuzo Boy gets his inspiration from. Plot twist, Yuzo Boy's just Koshiro in disguise. Oh. You smell that? It's a 3 box. It's right around here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you soon. Don't hit that candle at the top of the stairs.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I frightened myself. I did it right this time.
You know, those fish people can't change their direction, so... And they're bad shots, too, so you're pretty safe. Even when they rear their ugly head. There it is. Nice. Alright, you'll see the boss this time. I'm certain of it. No, I'm not. Nothing certain in Castlevania. Oh, that's right. Those skeletons are like they're doing nothing. They got one hit on them, one touch. Really, Marshall. And hey, welcome to the stream. Played a ton, but never beat it, man. Aw, you gotta go back and beat it. Good recovery. Nice. Yep, stairs to the left. It's a good challenge. You know, I was always used to the Metroidvanias, the exploratory Castlevanias. And this game was... Actually, I think Rondo of Blood was technically my first foray into... Castlevania Rondo was the first foray into the original platforming style of Castlevania. And then I moved on to this game.
Wow.
It's a real toss-up between those two. But I mean, it's a real treat to say you've overcome this game, because there's some rather tough stages. This one's rather lengthy, kind of gets on the tough side a bit. Mostly because of these grappling hook hijinks, you know. They aren't the best design thing in the game. They're okay. Seen worse mechanics in, you know, other subpar games. So those grapplings aren't too bad by some sets of standards. But if you ever get a chance, get some Super Castlevania 4 wherever you can get it, and try to finish it, man. It's so cathartic to actually struggle through it and then get to the end and beat it. Just yes. But it's available. Of course, if you want to find it on the original hardware, more power to you. You can get it right now. We're playing on the Switch. We're not even playing on the original hardware. Because I don't even own the game for the Super NES. I should, but my first time playing this particular Castlevania was actually on the Wii's Virtual Console. Remember, you can walk out a lot farther.
Ah.
You can practically get Simon's entire body off the platform before, you know, you actually will fall off. So get him closer to being halfway off. Yeah, see how far you can stand off that platform?
Okay.
Yeah, you can stand ridiculously far off that. So you're technically just jumping a tad too early. Nice. It's on the SNES Classic. Good. Cool. Yeah, I'm not surprised this game would definitely be there. So yeah, right now I own this for this, this is off the Castlevania collection here on the Switch. This is my second way of kind of owning it. This is my first one's on the Wii. Good on you for kind of owning it way back in the day. Cartridges are still where it's at, man. I mean, even the Switch switched back to cartridges. You know, they have less loading problems or are less likely to freeze. Cartridges are just where it's at.
Oh, wow. I forgot I can't jump up there because of the blocks.
Back to the caves for you, my boy.
Oh, well.
Soap weapons. That's what all true warriors strive for.
Yeah, as soon as I lost that, I was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
But let's not forget the good old feeling of blowing into the cartridge when it won't work. Even if it's something we technically should have never done. We probably just took all our cartridges and just rusted the teeth on them. Oh my gosh. He had to struggle through Castlevania 2 on the NES. Oof. Now, if I ever finally beat Castlevania 1 on this Castlevania collection, I'm not looking forward to 2. I know I've heard the things about it, and you know, I'll probably just use a guide to figure out which wall to walk to and, you know, what to do here and there and fight. But yeah, it looked... So yeah, Simon's Quest is one of those weird deviation from the first game. it's so rare to see like a company take their first game, does so well, and then just completely overhaul it. What were they kind of thinking? They got kind of lucky that people still like Castlevania and they made a third. Or maybe they had enough left over at one point. They're just like, you know what, screw it. With 3, go back to the way it was. Don't do that 2 crap anymore. Cut that out. There was like an old AVGN video that I caught little bits and pieces of about Simon's Quest. Ooh. And again, that guy liked reviewing bad games, I think, more than he liked reviewing good or his favorite games. So if he's taking a take on Simon's Quest, it kind of speaks for itself. The overly cautious Toon advances his way through the caverns.
If I lose that 3 bucks,
what lies ahead for our hero?
The dagger that I'm probably going to run into. And
Gosh,
I'm
if you
going to
collect that dagger again.
I'm going to make myself mad.
Mad in a good way.
No, I'll be mad. Real, like I'll destroy my house.
There's almost no good way to be mad. Reminds me when I had the Mega Man Anniversary Collection on the GameCube, and I kind of loaned it out to a friend who had never played through a run and gun series style of like Mega Man or Contra or anything. So he was playing through Mega Man 1. He actually made the Wildest Castle, and when he got to those randomized platforms, he's like, that made me so mad. He's like, I'm not the kind of person who gets mad, throws their controller, does anything like that. But after like so many attempts, I was just like, oh, and just threw the controller. I was like,
yep.
You know, I was like, hey man, good on you. We've all been there. I feel ya. He's like, yeah, I'm not happy about it, but you know, I guess I finally had my controller throwing moment.
I don't think I've ever thrown a controller in my life.
I don't believe it, but it's okay if it's true.
If I did, I was a kid, but I don't recall it.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure I've raged before when I
the
was
younger you are, the more likely you are to throw something, the more likely you are to repeat doing that. Maybe. I don't know. We've seen a few grown people toss a couple things, or get mad. You meet people in your life, in your travels, make you go, okay. But do you want to spend all that extra money on a few extra controllers? And you're okay with that? Hey, more power to you. Here's the thing I think that's interesting to mention. When people eventually get mad and may eventually throw their controllers, depending on the person, it seems like there's only 2 real ways you're going to do it. It probably falls into even if there's subtypes, there's 2 main categories. There's this difficulty I really hate, or it's I'm competing really hard in this online game and now I'm mad kind of a way. Those are the only 2 main breakdowns. And nowadays, it seems, I'm sure everyone's just going to lean towards the over-competitive online nature. Which, I'm still plenty guilty of being a little bit mad. Getting a little mad when either playing Splatoon or Apex Legends. Darn, I could have done better. Why didn't I do better? I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad. Bang, bang, bang. No Siggy. There's a couple other fans out there. So mad! No Siggy. Put a little effort into it. Again, you go from straight sad to jazz music. Jazz intensifies. didn't know how to pick the game for you to try out right after I worked out. And like I see Simon eat all this meat, and I'm like, I want that meat. That lean protein. Oh well.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to see.
Well, hey, you know, you made it through that one section now without dying. You know, you got the full lives. I almost commentator cursed you. I just need to focus on other subjects. All right, chat. What do you want to talk about when we give Toon a chance to focus? Maybe he just needs that little bit of extra distraction here in the background.
Hold up.
Made it. Nice job.
Go up the stairs. Kill that thing.
Yeah, Breaker will definitely get some sub-weapon. I don't remember if there's a cross around here, but you'll at least be able to get an axe. I mean, that would do fine.
I might get this.
I think it even drops a health. I swear, like one of the last times you killed it.
I did it again.
Yep, just a bit too early.
I saw that coming, like, oh, I should walk forward. But I know that thing's gonna knock me down, so...
Yeah, until you eventually notice it and get used to it, you know, you'll be thinking, oh man, I gotta, like, you know, make sure I jump early because it looks a certain way, but you can basically move Simon Belmont off a platform until only his ankle is touching the platform. Like, that's how wide of a box he has when he's walking.
Let's try this again.
Try again.
I'm no quitter. Get Splat Sense and Splatoon. Alright, I quit. I don't like Splat Sense. At least I'm honest about it, though. Go away.
Go away! Oh, hey, you got an extra life. One extra attempt at this stage. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, actually, just if there's that many, just hold on to the attack button.
Oh, and then
swing the whip around. All around.
Oh, yeah, I should start doing that.
There's not too many scenarios where you're gonna like need to do that. But with all those birds, that might be one. Good use of mechanics, letting that skeleton moonwalk all the way back.
Did that really just happen?
I think it did. Again.
Oops. Simon, please go up the stairs. Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hold my breath.
Only some right there, but...
Yep, and you still have some of those blocks left. You can still make this. There you go. Little edge of your seat, though. Kind of close. It's alright, this is one of like the two major like curveball stages. Maybe it's more of like a corkscrew or like a knuckleball. Once you get through, you'll be homeward bound for a little while at least. And remember, there's a bird at the top of these stairs, so take it slow. There it is. There you go. Nice. Good. There's some meat to the right. That's pretty much a guaranteed safe jump. Oops. Good catch. Remember, you have to that block, and you can just run and jump. You'll land in there.
Oh, okay. And then the ones with the diamonds in them.
Boss time.
Oh.
Now they're going to be stuck over to the left of the screen, so you kind of want to stay there to the middle or to that left. They're kind of big old dragons.
Can I touch the water where those 6 blocks are?
Yes, you can be on those blocks. Okay. Just swing up, swing diagonal. Both those heads share a life bar, so you can destroy one and then the other.
Okay.
That's it. That's all they have are those 2 attacks. They'll never rush in for a chomp. They'll only just shoot beams and lasers. Or, they shoot fireballs and poison mist.
Okay.
Come on him.
Hold up.
Get diagonal. Alright, 1 down. There it is. You're finally done. Collect that orb. Don't let the time run out. If you had like 5 seconds left and you're like, beat it, and you just don't collect that orb, be the biggest face palm you probably ever give yourself.
I walk out of this room and I will just move out of my own house.
Bold words.
I will cry like a girl. I really don't want to do that then.
Alright, yep. It's just this stage, and you'll finally be heading off to the castle proper. One of my favorite songs from this game. You might find me not talking for a bit, just so I can listen to it. Of course, I got a really good remix in Castlevania Curse of the Moon. Circle of the Moon.
Can I go down there?
Yes, you can. All you have to do is just jump in place. Remember, these are the kind of platforms where if you jump onto them, or if you jump while you're jumping off of them, they will... You gotta hit the 3rd block. Those things are pretty much always in 3 blocks. There you go.
Oh, I don't even know what I got.
I think it was just a large heart.
Oh, okay. So completely worth it.
Remember, on these things, don't jump. Or, mash B so you jump immediately.
Right.
You can string some jumps together. That's the only way to avoid falling down those trick platforms.
So the trick platforms, I can walk across.
You can walk across, but if you kind of jump onto them or jump into a spot that's just close enough near them, they'll rotate.
Right.
Because you can kind of, like I said, just jump near them without touching them, and you'll watch them rotate on the route.
Okay.
Without you even being on it, which kind of indicates if you can walk on them, the moment you jump, they'll rotate. So you kind of can't land back on them. I think you still kind of can, but then you have the tricky thing of rapidly getting a second jump off. Alright, so this is where the game teaches you to quickly jump. You jump immediately.
Oh, gotcha.
Like the moment your character's going to touch that platform, you gotta jump.
Okay.
Don't worry, they don't throw too many of those trick platform, quick jumps at you in this game.
Okay.
This is maybe one of 3 sections, I think, where they do it. So you just jump, jump, jump. There you go.
Then I'm on my last leg.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You just got to try and make the most of it, see what comes up ahead, and memorize it. Good thing for you kind of have a backseat driver. Kind of give you a little bit of clue on what to do.
Oh.
The anxiety really set in there. Okay, now you at least have a sub-weapon.
He didn't jump. Okay.
It's alright.
Well, at least I'm not on the... At least dying here, I don't care. Because at least I'm...
Yeah, you're still at the beginning of the stage. You really didn't go anywhere.
Exactly. That's why it's not as...
And even so, this stage is a little bit shorter than the one you were just on.
It's just that.
You won't have to see that cavern again for a long time.
See it tomorrow in my sleep.
Might be in your nightmares tonight.
I hope not. Oh, I don't have the axe.
Jump.
Yep.
The skeleton knights are something else. Give a skeleton some armor. Once a good idea. That's what I'd do if I had a haunted castle.
I'm glad that wasn't the sub, otherwise I would be very angry.
Just gonna rock on this song real quick.
It doesn't let me jump right there.
Yeah, the timing's very specific. If you miss the timing, then you have to go through the entire recovery cycle of landing your jump.
Okay.
And if Simon makes a very, you could say, a very long jump, he'll go, he'll go into a crouching position for his recovery animation. Right. That's how you kind of know you missed it.
Okay, that's much better.
Remember, you can go all the way to that left there, and there's an axe over there. Just don't jump.
Okay.
So yeah, just swirl the whip if you need to.
That was terrible.
If you have to, just mash B. In that segment, just mash B. That'll get you through it. Because you landed
right
next to it.
I saw it. I'm like, oh, it's because I fell. I gotta think of them as those things in Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's good. Think about them.
Yeah, I'm not taking a chance.
No chances. Toon's like, I got this. Alright, I can do this.
Oh no.
Alright, ready? Beat. There you go. Got through it. B to the left, B to the right.
I jumped too early?
A little bit.
I think a little bit is an understatement.
Might be.
At least I'm only here, and that's all that matters.
Well, at least your understatements don't last forever. Alright, tune in next week where I play Dark Souls. We're talking about, like, die all the time games. Wouldn't mind playing that game on stream once. If it has the Switch version of the remaster, you can invade me. So I don't know how soon I'll be playing that. So I'll probably put some good word in advance on there. Oh, good recovery. Nice. First try, easy every time. Yep, just walk, you're good. You didn't see it spin, you're good.
I always like to give myself that extra second. With a new game that I've never played, I'm not taking chances.
Alright, boss time. The giant skull, throw your axe. It spawns from the right. Oh no, it comes from the center.
Oh! Not cool.
The revenge of Dr. Tongue.
Stone cold. Oh wow, this thing has some range.
Just swing up. Go attack it faster than it can get you. Nice. All right, next section. Oh, everyone's little favorite.
I have to start over if I die.
Yep. Don't worry, this one's just a stay in place segment. Hit that grappling. Don't let go. And you'll eventually go on that platform. You're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Right.
And this is Konami's way of showcasing the
When you
rotating pixels.
you say the platform, you think
that thing right there in the center. You can get on it now. Don't get hit. So these things will knock into the spikes.
Yeah, I got it.
That's alright.
I knew it was coming. At least I'm right here.
I thought they were going to kill you on the first hit, honestly.
I got very lucky on the first hit. I did not get so lucky afterwards. Oops.
So kudos to you for taking it very old school and, no save states, just going right at it. But hey, you came from that era. We didn't have those save states.
Oh, zombies ate my neighbors.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the best parts of the game. Just, more so for the song. The ear is kind of nifty too. I do, after a while, I kind of like the strange, curveballs they throw you on these platforms that Toon's now been navigating.
Here's that thing in farmer I wanted.
Oh yeah, that power up would have been pretty sweet. Alright, you can't miss it.
Right.
In a couple candles, they'll give it right back to you. Of course, I think another reason why this is one of the best parts of the game, besides the music, is that the second half of this area, this stage, they do something really graphically impressive with the rotating pixels that the Super NES was capable of.
Really just happened?
Fortunately, yes.
Wow. Okay, that wasn't cool. Yep. Thank you. Knock me into the pillar.
Don't knock me off the stairs again.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly though that going through those stairs would kill you though. They had to keep it that difficult. They couldn't just put you down one screen below. Oh, you weren't taking his crap that time.
No, I'm on one of my last 2 lives.
Hulking up.
I kind of don't like that right now.
Give Toon your best hulking out emote. Pump him up. He's got this. Nice. Oh, you even made it up there too. I thought you were gonna be back down there again. At least you'd have another attempt. You're doing pretty good for your first playthrough. All right, yeah, you're safe to go. You can see it rotate.
I don't take chances still.
Remember, it's boss time. He'll fall from the ceiling.
Right.
You just whip him good. When he's a little out of range, axe him. Keep whipping him good. Crouch a little bit.
Oh. I should move out of that area. Okay.
Yeah, he's a real finicky boss. It's kind of RNG whether he decides to move or not. But his tongue will whisk away some of the wall panels, and that kind of throws those clouds of smoke at you. Nice. Now you get the hang of mashing the jump button.
What the?
This is like Kaizo stage building before it ever truly was deemed as such. That's smart, you just axe him from there.
If this taunts me, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I was worried about him actually jumping up there. I don't know if he can make the jump, but I'd rather not find out. Yeah, just fall down. Just whip. Whip it. Time you hit him, the ceiling stuff falls, but just, you know, hold on to your whip and circle it. I'll just whip straight up. Can't go wrong now.
Okay. I have 3 hits left, so I don't like the look of that.
Oh yeah, the Medusa chamber.
And I have nothing to...
I don't think there's any healing in here. It's funny that there's like just a skeleton in there in the corner. Like some average explorer actually made it through this up into this room, but failed right in here. Actually, just stay crouching. I don't think they'll hit you. At least the ones coming from the right won't. The left apparently can't touch you, but yep, you gotta get that thing again. Just hold on. And you're okay at all. Some blocks will come out towards you. You're done with the section now.
Oh, it's just gonna 360 the whole time.
Now, I think the next segment though it still counts as stage 4. It's the second half of stage 4. Get hit, you don't mind going back. Now the spikes can't kill you, but you can make your way up those blocks. As long as you're swinging, the spikes can't get you. Here's the best part, though.
Oh, I didn't know this was coming. This might mess with me a little bit.
Sometimes those red things in the background, skeletons might pop out of them.
Oh, this is like a... what should we call it?
Yeah, like one of those things on the carnival.
A turbine.
Yeah. Sorry, it's the only time you see it in this game. I think you just can't go back into this stage.
Right.
Eventually the stuff goes away, but it's not like it chases you. You know, like you have plenty of time. They just go away as you go. You're not like racing against the clock.
It's a move as you go.
Oh yeah, okay, here's this part. So there will be sections of rock and they will crush you if you do not go through them appropriately.
These ones with the diamonds, they don't fall still, correct?
Correct. So you can still go across them. Now there's a specific pattern, right, to these blocks.
Okay.
So go with this rock. That spot where you're.
I'm gonna wait right here because there's no block.
I think go with this. Stay on this side and go with this. Get that one in the center.
Oh, you mean down below?
Follow the elevator to the left, though.
Okay.
This stuff, this area loops.
Okay.
It's like an elevator. You have to kind of go up and then go to the right eventually. But you stick around on too long, you'll just run out of time. Now you can make your way through the block platform area. You still have to go up.
Right.
But you kind of want to time your pattern. I think you need to make it to that hole right down there.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I don't think anything's gonna let you to do that.
I'm just gonna come back down here for a minute. Okay.
That pattern's gonna crush you. Go left immediately. I'd go into that hole to the left. Alright, then fall down. There you go.
This way over here.
These rocks lift you up. Teabag the castle. Uh-oh. Move on. you're right back where you started technically, but no one made it through.
Oh, I have to go up and over.
Or maybe there's a different spot to get to.
Oh, I have to go further.
To go further up. Yeah, maybe you have to sit on the left side. I'll follow the left elevators a bit.
Okay.
I kind of remember this section too well, but
Is this a maze of some type? A labyrinth?
a little bit. Yeah, try to the left there. Ooh, that seems scary. Go left, go now.
I'm gonna.
Oh, go back to the right. Go back to the right, man.
Oh, it's gonna.
The pattern's gonna crush you.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go all the way up. I'll stay here for a minute.
You might be the spot we have to go.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to the right. See what happens.
You might not make it in time.
Yeah, that's.
Only got 100 seconds left. Yeah, this part notorious for that first playthrough when you gotta figure out, okay, where am I going? Oh yeah, that's not worth it.
I wonder if I have to go to the right. No, it's a big labyrinth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think where those spikes are is probably where you gotta go.
Okay then.
Yeah, be careful, that stuff will crush you.
Time limit doesn't go as fast as I thought. So that's kind of nice.
But even then, it was still barely enough. Maybe you just have to go through 2 rotations. That first rotation gets you to that fake room. The second rotation gets you to where you go.
I have no idea.
You know Dracula's in his lair laughing right now.
If I get to the next scene, does that still mean my time limit regenerates?
It will regenerate. There you are, you're in the next one. And watch out, those fall and one hit kill.
Oh, great. Oh, I am getting crushed, so I mean, that would make no sense. Oh well, whatever.
That's right, yeah, you just gotta wait for that timing to, like, wait for that first segment to go and then just book it.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quickly.
Okay.
So
So we'll take a small BRB while Toon hits the head.
now the sleeves have to come up.
All right, you feeling good there, Toon? Got all the tension out of your system?
I think so. Well, no, the tension, no. But okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Man, your red whip is a tad weaker.
I didn't get that far here. At least I don't think.
And it's rather short stage, you know. It's filled with more like traps and whatnot. So the point is to not have you go through a bajillion of them, like you did with the cave.
Oh, I can kill that thing from above? Sweet. Okay.
Got diagonal swing that one. You know, or jump at that.
I mean, I really don't.
Float your boat.
And I really don't want money, but I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to jump.
I'd say, sure, bathroom break, you did that already. It's alright.
Yeah.
That's just the anxiety kicking in.
Oh, I actually don't mind the game. It's not. I have to get used to certain things, but
yeah, it's the way like all these old games are. They're trial and error, and once you get used to them, it becomes smooth sailing. A game like this can be kind of fun to watch. You know, someone kind of struggle through it when they're first time playing through this kind of series. But all the other Castlevanias are like this. So once you've played this one, you'll pretty much have played all the other ones. You might be able to like speed glide run through number 1 for all I know, or number 3.
No, that's only to the Pastor Windmaker.
Well, I mean, you've already played through them. I'm just saying like a glide run. Because you've played one Castlevania, your other Castlevania playthroughs might go easier.
I would hope.
Though, maybe I'll be playing one of them soon. Probably the Metroidvanias first. So I'm going to have to go through the trouble of getting Symphony of the Night on the original PlayStation. Thanks to the Xbox Live Arcade, I was actually able to play through the glorious Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Boy, what a masterpiece that game is. When everyone says Symphony of the Night is on a whole nother level, you know, it stands the test of time.
I'm tempted to get
really
that.
Does.
I'm tempted to get
Go
that.
for it! Come on, man. Prove your skill. Test your mind.
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
It's gonna be worth it when you get to the mini boss.
Yes. No, you're not jumping at me this time.
In
I only have 2 hits though, that's my problem. That is the one thing that really worries me.
Just gotta try and convince him to jump, and then just get underneath him and just bam.
I like how he
Get him
moved.
from below.
There's some pizza in the fridge if you'd like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm not that hungry though.
4 hours later. Dude, it's past midnight. I'm starving. We have to work tomorrow.
What was that old Taco Bell one of their slogans? 4th meal. Think outside the bun. Besides the thing outside the bun, of course. 4th meal.
I'm not crouching there. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, just commit to the crouch. Commit to the crouch. The crouch. Those ones from behind you, they'll be fine. All right, you survived it again.
Yeah, now I'm gonna die at the next stage.
All you have to do is get to the next, survive this rotation, get to the next segment, you're good. You got through this part in like one go. Yeah, the spikes can hit you as long as you're hanging.
Oh, they can't? Okay. Okay. So once I get to this door and I die, I stay over
So now if you die, you're in this spot. Congrats. Basically, you start wherever the next block is.
Okay.
So you start at 4-1, 4-2, 4-3.
Oh, it's like Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, not exactly. No, like each stage is broken into so many parts.
Right. Oh, I
So
got
once
something.
you reach a new block, like how you see transition from 4-2 to 4-3,
Yeah.
that's how you know you're at the next checkpoint. You're like, okay, I'll start in this room and then I'll die.
Okay.
So kind of when you transition from one section to another, it's not as, noticeable.
Right.
Sometimes it feels like you go a little bit farther than you should. Or like you go a little farther back than you would like to.
Alright. This time, I actually have the whatchamacallit.
So those purple spikes from earlier
Yeah.
would have led you right back to here.
Okay.
Remember from that elevator from earlier?
Right. Oh. That's right.
Man, it's funny you got your timing like right on the first try in this room.
There we go. Oh, this time I have an extra.
Yeah, wait on that pattern. No, go back.
I have to fake out these ones.
Okay, well that's fair. You got me. You got me with it.
At least I ran out of help. Well, at least I'm over here now.
Yeah. And there's not many enemies in this section, just kind of like strict platforming.
Right.
Oh, that was a chance to go.
Oh, what the? No.
Sounds good.
What the? Breather. And
Yeah,
I
take
can
this
go to-
left. Like, take this first lift.
Okay.
And wait till it gets you to the next candle spot.
Okay, so you think right here.
No, like,
Oh, you
I mean, like the next available candle spot to go to the right.
Oh, okay.
Because then all you have to do is follow those, and then you'll make it into that. Don't go for it, man. It's not worth it. It's there on purpose to get you. Yeah, here's where you want to go.
Okay.
Here to help you speed it up right after this. Oh no, I guess you gotta go one more.
Okay.
So yeah, just follow these blocks now.
Yeah.
It's tight on purpose, but it will.
It'll give me the.
It's supposed to scare you. Like this entire game's all about like suspense and like.
What's the game where it randomly turns off but your system is still on?
Oh, that's a GameCube game. It's a 3D polygonal game.
Oh, okay.
That's called Eternal Darkness: Sanity's Requiem, and I hope to get another copy of that soon and play that on stream for everybody. It's a real delightful Halloween treat for certain.
Is that one or two player?
Oh, that's one player. It's a very cinematic one player game, but it's so good.
I'm gonna stay here for a minute so I don't get rushed.
Yeah, because you definitely wouldn't be able to make it through that weird like extra raised block section.
Right.
Yep, just keep going. Don't jump. Don't do anything. Just move. You can't not die.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those kind of fake out things where
Oh, okay.
they trick you into thinking like it's gonna get you, but as long as you're moving. Oh, you can make your way through it. Remember, you can destroy the fireballs with your whip.
Oh, that's right.
Of course, check those walls over there. That might be some help.
Oh, what if it's a bug? Speaking of,
Hey, if they don't break on the first hit, then it wasn't there.
oh, because I'm on the stairs.
Yep, it's on the stairs. Alright, next boss time. I forget what it is, though. Oh, it's the giant golem. This dude's easy. Just smack him. Smack him hard. This guy's easy compared to that previous boss. Watch the ceiling.
Oh, wait. When they break and the debris hits me, I still die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, this segment's rather simple.
Right.
It's mostly designed to just kind of like, you know, waste your time.
Using its the cross to make you mad. About it. Or will that crush me?
It'll crush you. It's supposed to tease you on purpose. Like, you kind of have to, like, hit it from below, then kind of jump crouch into there.
Gotcha.
And then,
No, I keep going.
yeah, skip this doorway and keep going up.
Oh no. Why did you start crouching?
You're done.
Oh. I see what I did wrong. I know where I went wrong.
Alright. Good.
Over here.
I mean, if only you had like some holy water, you know, the cross. Yeah, watch out, those corners will get the better of you.
Now I come over here. I'll go this way.
Alright, with this rock, you can kind of just stand there for a bit. Skip a whole extra platform.
Huh.
And then you can move left. Wait it out in that hole. I just don't trust those blocks.
I have 20 subs and I can't.
You have no sub to use them on. Now you're moving. And grooving. If anything, we'll just create new fans of this song. Like me. I like the remix a bit more in Circle of the Moon. Solid. Yeah, hit all these things with your axe, and you might be able to have enough left over to get a 2 slot by the time you get to the top of the. Should work well. Moonwalks to meet. I like it. Oh, there it is.
I did not want that to happen.
Darn. Oh well.
At least I have full health.
At least you know now that you would be able to have gotten it.
Right.
Just, yeah, stay in the middle. He always falls to the right. You know, just smack him. Smack him good. Don't let up. Smack him. Don't let up. Should be able to outpace your damage. Now, when he's running away, you axe him.
Okay then. This time I gotta remember to get the whatchamacallit.
Like when you hit him and he jumps, just axe him.
Okay. Oh no.
Fake yourself out now.
That's why I paid attention.
Well, a little too cautious there.
Yep.
Gotta wait a whole extra cycle. Apparently, there's some sort of speedrunning trick right there where you take damage from the bat while you have invulnerability and then almost get crushed. It'll warp you through, like, the whole stage. All the way over to the boss.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll warp you all the way over to, like, where the, where you're supposed to land at the top, with that speed, those speed rocks.
That's what I need.
That put you by those bone towers. But, like, it's like a frame-perfect trick, you know? It's like a 1 in 60 to do it. So you've got to have the proper knowledge of what it is, how to do it, and achieve it.
Right.
To do that on a consistent basis is still, you know, so hard for speedrunning, but it's like, it's required. You know, you want to break a world record in this game, you got to do that.
Hi, Kyle.
Welcome back, Kyle. Good to see you again, as always. Toon's struggle is, as always, extremely real. Heck, with this block, you actually probably could make it by that with that run to the right, skipping those hearts. Make it right left. Hey, you've been cautious so far, no time to stop now.
Exactly. I'm not taking chances. I have no idea what I picked up.
There's more hearts, probably. Two stone. Blocks drop, and he spawns. Use your axe while using the air.
Right.
We're so close.
That's twice, but that's alright. I'll need that whatchamacallit block and we'll be okay.
If you can carry maybe a particular sub-weapon throughout the stage. One stage is going to get your goat, yank your chain, twirl you around.
I mean, I should expect it because I've never played this, but...
Yeah. Hey, at least it'll be a completely different experience on Wednesday and Thursday. You'll be right back in your comfort zones, making those games look silly.
Saturday's a whole different story.
Yeah, we'll have to maybe do some pre-setup early on that day, make certain that we can get the Brawl and Subspace Emissary to, you know, run and work correctly. That'd be the key.
Oh, why did he turn around the way I want? Yeah, he doesn't turn around the way I want him to sometimes. So that kind of grinds my gears.
Yeah, it's not like he's usually stuck in a walking direction.
Right, it's every once in a while. I want him to turn around and he doesn't do it.
Imagine if there was a button to, like, change your direction in Castlevania. You can't turn left or right naturally, you have to, like, use a specific button to turn left or right.
That would...
that would make the next jumping section on the next screen a nightmare. 3-button combination just to get through it. There you go. Looking good. Heck, you don't even need to get that troll, yeah, the troll drumstick that's sitting there above that sneaky platform. Alright, the mini boss is coming up. Oh, straight up. That's it. Just straight up. When he was above you like that. But you'll break the ceiling bricks too.
Oh, and those damage him?
No, because you break the bricks that are falling on you while you're damaging him. You're just doing double duty.
Oh, okay.
And then you just speed through him like no tomorrow. I guess you didn't notice you were breaking the bricks as you hit him, huh?
Oh, I did, but I didn't know if they did anything.
Yeah, nothing too extra other than protect your butt. What you doing, Simon? Just hanging around. Alright, now you go where the left side can't hit you.
I don't know how we're going to show off Wolf on Saturday. I just thought of it because he's on ESSE.
No, you have to unlock him first. Like, you have to beat it first without him. And then
you unlock him.
Unlock him. I don't know, maybe I'll have to do some training. What I'll do is I'll play through Boss Rush on Expert with Wolf. I mean, that's also the character I had to use to beat Taboo in the Boss Rush on Expert. Oh, those are not some fun memories. You do it once, though. You can grind, you can train, you can do it again, I suppose.
I remember showing you all the stickers and such. Like, once was enough. Like, not a second time.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my Switch. My Nintendo Wii.
Some things you can probably still like showcase instead of doing that boss rush on Expert. That's a thing. That's a real challenge. I think that's worth showing off, but just not soon enough. Same as like doing like Smash 1's, arcade mode on the hardest difficulty. Might take like 5 run-throughs. Do them on the same day. Set up the systems and do each arcade mode.
Would you imagine playing Brawl on the hardest difficulty?
I've done it before. I don't want to, remember? I don't want to. I absolutely do not want to remember that. I'll take Master Hand on the hardest difficulty over Taboo any day. That's right, you had to put stickers, those collectible stickers, you had to put them on the character trophies.
Yeah.
Power them up. Oh, you won't have that collection back. I wouldn't want to sort through all that again anyways. Darn Sakurai and all his collectathons and all his video games now. Hey, you finally didn't get hit by that bat. Nice job. I think just the, actually, because it's a heart.
Too bad the hearts...
Actually, I think you get a dagger in the one spot. It's like if you take this elevator to the next open hole...
To the left?
No, to the right. So you gotta keep going right. Here. Actually, what's in there?
I'm not going for it.
agree. That seems worth though.
I don't know why I went and got that if I don't have a sub. Oh well.
More for when you do have one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you can still make it. To the right, then back to the left, then back to the right. Nice. Darn.
Okay, that doesn't work.
This means we're in that one section of the fake room where that combination does get you.
Oh,
That's the fake out. Speedrunner's favorite part. Just waiting for the elevators. Can you do? Just wait it out. Grab a blanket, some snacks, book to read. Your favorite phrase of them all. Alright, there's the fake room.
here.
So let's give yourself as much time to move to the right or left as possible. Or, just start going for it right away.
Right. No pun.
Sure. There was one there. Oh, one over my head. That's kind of rare.
Oh, because you said real left to right, and I said right. Right here.
That part can't naturally almost just can't kill you. There's no need to panic.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that, because I was holding it forward. Huh.
Rock up the song a bit. That's so good. It's casual. Another 100 seconds go by. H. Kyle says H in the chat. Don't know what that means. I'm all for it though.
All I know is that it's the 8th letter of the alphabet.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I did it again. I held it forward and 8 crouches. Alright, so I think this game does not like me sometimes. Alright, you're not that close.
sure at some point you'll find a game to get me back with. It's difficult, that's why I haven't played before.
Fix Mario Party 5.
Wait, what? Okay, that Mario Party was pretty boring.
I don't know, 7 was pretty bad too.
Yeah. 7 was still on the GameCube, right?
Yep.
That's where they had that little microphone plug-in, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
We played Mario Party 9.
interesting attempt at things. But I mean, that was right around the time from just before the Wii when Nintendo was getting really experimental with different types of controllers, voice motion controls. Kind of like reminiscent of like Hey You Pikachu.
Will you please turn around? Thank you! You turned around this time.
Clean jumping. Get this man an axe. Oh, there it is.
I want the crossbar.
Yeah. The the developers were smart with their design. They're like, no, we're not going to leave it too easy for you now. We've already got this rather easy mini boss and this rather easy golem. They let the stage do all the work. The stage is the real boss here. Alright, mini boss time. Let's get in that corner, man. Remember, for each attack you can kind of hold in B, so that can probably help you take care of some of the ceiling tiles. Because you basically always guaranteed to get that one ceiling tile. I mean, not B, but attack button.
What?
Yeah, it is Y in this game. Of course, you can always change in the options before you start the game.
That's alright.
I stick with the default buttons myself. It's funny, it's like, there's all these extra buttons now on the SNES controller, right? And the most Konami does is like, we'll use R for your sub-weapon instead of up and B.
I mean, it reminds me of Splatoon, so that's the... I remember I have it, that's...
Right, you speedrunners out there who want to speedrun this game, I think it's that you don't want to kill any of the Medusas, just find the proper spot on the platform and just let them pass by you. You'll save all the frames. Because the room will automatically start rotating anyway, so the game kind of like halts for an extra couple, like a few extra frames when you hit the Medusa heads. Alright, first try, easy every time.
I gotta get through the turbine and we'll be okay.
No, turbine ain't so bad. So steady wins the race. Plus, it's all the basic skeletons there in one hit. That background causes some tremendous slowdown, even more so than the golems from that stage 3 cavern. You can just kind of walk through them. Alright, walk through that one. You'd only have about enough time to walk through just that one skeleton.
Right, that's why I just...
I can't blame him for only putting the basic skeletons in here. With that tremendous background for a SNES, to put any other enemies in here, that would be nightmarish on the frame rate. Oh no.
I wonder if I get health around here again.
No, it's later on.
Okay.
If you could somehow squeak down there, I think you might be able to make it to the room.
The big room?
No, the room you need to get to is right there.
Oh.
Go now. Ah, there you go. Now you don't have to do that climbing anymore.
Oh, it's just...
Just walk. Just keep walking. So as long as that's wall there, you'll just run into it. It'll never crush you. So that we just hold left or hold right. And you'll never have to worry about that. Now you got a ton of hearts. Probably get yourself to keep using them. Break open all those candles with the stuff, and you'll eventually get over to the get a 2 stone. I think you managed to break some of those fireballs with it. That counts as a defeated enemy. Yep, so your meat's in that candle. Careful hitting that candle right up there. Oh, you just hit it from below. Let's see if it gives you a 2, huh? No. Probably just
I mean,
short.
at least... I mean, I'm glad I had 4 tries at this, so...
That background, which one? The purple section or the green one? Or you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about the turbine, the spinning back and forth room. Yeah, that's quite the background. I like it. I kind of find it visually impressive for an older game. Just keep whacking at him. You've got the life lead this time.
Thank goodness.
Finally! Good job, Toon. You've earned it.
My heart.
Yeah, I'm sure with it being as late as it is over there in England, it's nearly 9, so that would make it nearly 2 o'clock over there. You're probably getting cross-eyed and tired, and then you have to see that kind of spinning background. It's all pixelated.
Oh, I keep the axe?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as long as you don't die, you keep your sub-weapon for as long as you can.
But
now the music gets all threatening. Welcome to the entrance of the castle. You thought you were at the height of your journey, halfway through, but it's really just beginning. Follow the blue road.
I'm making sure I get that ridiculous dagger.
Yeah. Just keep using your sub-weapon. Make sure you get that 2 block.
Right.
Especially now that you get to Crossman, you want to get those 2 to 3 blocks.
Oh, cool.
You know, I've never really stopped to take a time to look at those small, like, rabbit-like creatures those harpies drop.
What the?
They're
With the griffins? I think that's.
I think they had the
I can't-
face of women, so they're more harpies.
Okay, so I can't go up there.
That thing, I have no idea what that is. Like some like weird gargoyle. You can stand on top of the bone tower. You can jump on top of it and jump past it.
That's just my question.
I think of the death animations is literally just turning upside down and falling. It's so simplistic. Yep, those are definitely harpies. Because griffins are more like, you know, they're quadrupedal.
Right.
Bird horses. Cross them, they're so far away. You know, I'll help you take care of them. Cross them again. They cross your path. As I cross. Cross my fingers.
Oh.
Oh, we're on the last 30 seconds. Here it is. The castle entrance. Can Simon walk fast enough? Phew. Up to the next 5 stages of hell. Be glad you have that cross. Use it a lot now. This is the other longest stage. Much like that cavern. And yep, that dog is short. And look, here he did 4 damage to you on just 1 hit. Oh, he comes back! I did not realize that.
Oh
yeah, all the basic skeletons and all the enemies in this area now have more health. Hey, you just gained life. You're gonna need it on this stage.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose the cross.
Well, toss that cross. You got 43 uses.
I wonder why the dog doesn't...
It's a real short dog. You kind of have to crouch and throw the boomerang. There it is, our first axe armor of the game. Yep, they have a boomerang effect too. But you can destroy them. You can destroy their axes.
Oh, and then I did that.
Remember, ignore him. He's gonna get back up. Just keep on purging ahead. You've got like 600 seconds in this stage. Kind of showcasing how long it is.
What the?
Even then, you don't want to have time to waste. We'll be probably able to end the stream somewhere in this stage. You're halfway through the game, at least on your first stream of this game, your first playthrough, in just a couple of hours. Getting close to like 2.5 now. Yep, you have the holy water. So it has like the most meager of arcs. Hey, go ahead and toss it. It just has the most meager of arcs, touches the ground, and then with the spot where it lands, it will just continually damage.
That's right. That better not have been a heart. Which I think it was.
It was. All you're gonna find. Lots and lots and lots of hearts. Oh no, it's stuck up there. That's alright. One of these next couple of will give you one.
That?
Yep, there you go.
Oh, because there's a block in my way.
Nice, there you go.
Oops.
That's right, I'm just gonna take a hit.
I always think the hearts are hell.
Right, past the first little gateway. I mean, oh yeah, especially because typically hearts you'll find, and most other games will be the health. Now, yep, those chandeliers do have 4 small platforms on them. You have to get on them.
Okay, so it's the
Right about there's when you're going to jump onto it. There you go. And as it swings, you will actually gain some momentum through your jump. Nice. And once you make it past the chandeliers, then you'll be on the next segment of the block. You'll be on 6-2. Yeah, otherwise you have to go through that entire stupid hallway again. There's only about 4 chandeliers left, so...
The blocks I'm on don't fall, correct?
Nope. Oh man, if they put those
that would be
disappearing evaporating blocks in this segment. Ooh. We have some blocks to go across, so I'm going to go forward. Now this looks kind of like more like the platforming you're used to. I'll wait for the next one to cross. See, because like I said, you do get a little bit of momentum.
So this I go down the stairs.
Stereo. Because I've never like, huh? That's interesting to think about. I've never tried like playing this game with some headphones on, so I guess we know a little bit more about the chandeliers now. They're in stereo. Ooh, hidden stuff down there. Or maybe that's from something falling. Get your whip, like, hold the attack button. Ooh, nice. Kind of forgot about that. Watch out, there are some... Oh, yeah, you gotta kill that guy. You can't kill the dog. Or maybe you can kill the dog and he'll just be sad. But otherwise, they will damage you. Yeah, you gotta kill the dog, and then he gets sad. And then he'll try and attack you. Oh no, he just goes over to where it was. Oh, what the... Oh, sorry, old man. You guys had a good life and afterlife together, but it's time to go now.
I had the cross and I get a dagger.
There's a little bit of everything down here.
Yeah, except health.
If you
no,
notice,
I already got that.
If you notice, all the sub-weapons were here.
Yep.
Let's see him go back down there. No, guess not. Yeah, once you've activated, that's it.
What is that shit now? Cool.
They're one hit kill.
Oh, so am I.
Yeah, I guess you were too. Alright, you got 2 lives to get through this area before you have to go through that hallway and the chandeliers again. Now that cracks just from that.
Okay.
The hidden floor is right there. Not going to go for it anymore.
Okay.
Is you gonna go for it once per cycle? Now those things can be killed. You kind of they have a wonky hitbox. You kind of got to aim for their center. Like that, this would be a good time to axe that. We got the one. Just gotta get a second hit on it. You can use your whip too.
Oh, okay.
They can be whipped and axe. They can be damaged. As long as it can be damaged, you can hit it with anything you've got.
Cool.
I think that wall automatically gives you a number block. Yeah, those things are more square than they are round. Yeah, those ghosts, they just walk forward. He'll probably just respawn once you get those left.
The stairs. Okay.
You got the jump. It's a platform. They're not spikes, they're curtains.
Oh.
That's I thought they were threatening. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, with everything else in this game. Alright, those things rotate.
Gotcha.
Oh no. I don't know if they'll rotate back. There is a way to rotate them back. Throw an axe at them or something. Might be in the SOL territory.
I'm always in that, so that's okay.
True. Oh, okay, it reset. You just gotta get past the screen. There you go. just axe him. Go two of them. You see, he's stronger now. He didn't die on the one hit from the axe. At least the bats stay one hit. There's gotta be some meat around here somewhere. Yep, those are the vanishing blocks. Yeah, that thing will probably fall you after you pass it. It's like a chase effect thing. I don't know if you can start trying to destroy it after it starts moving, but...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, kind of is. The candle's falling, you know, breaking off of it hit you.
I didn't ask to go forward. Wow.
I got the better of you that time.
Oh, I know.
Alright, long hallway again.
Oh, what the?
Alright.
I'm in the castle, so that doesn't bother me.
Yep.
Oh, go away.
As stated earlier, this is the only other like longest stage in the game. So the other one should be a little bit shorter. But you have to get through this tedious one.
Up the stairs when I get up.
I remember there's some holy water up there.
Right.
And you can throw it on that guy.
I was just gonna say, he better die this time.
So you try one hit after that little bit of water. Oh! That, you didn't hit that rate enough somehow. At least you only have the easy jumping section next. Ooh. Oh, darn, you couldn't get there in time.
I wonder what it does with two.
Alright, cover your ears if you don't like the stereo chandeliers. There's a creaky noise that'll wake you up.
Really, Toon? No, you're off faking me up this time.
No, 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 dog.
That gets me.
It's a bit too far. Remember, he's got that stutter before walking. He's only got a boomerang effect. And you can destroy the boomerang, so... They're just axe armors. Don't let them get the better of you.
There's no dog.
No, all the dogs are pretty much done for, except in that secret room. There's that really rambunctious mutt.
Did he really just moonwalk up the stairs backwards?
Yep. And we walked right into oblivion. Simon! Freak. Your favorite, a platforming part. You can actually, like, get a real handle on.
Sounds like a rocking chair.
Yeah. Or exactly what they recorded. And they probably just recorded any creaking wood.
First I thought I had lost the whip. I was like, what?
That'd be a little weird.
Oh. I was just saying, don't you dare make me mad.
Alright, finally on the chandelier room again.
Okay.
No more stereo for everybody. Good to go. Alright, so you'll be able to get that secret room again. The question is it going to be worth it, though? You're kind of low on health.
Yeah, there's
If you
health.
die, maybe go for it.
There's health down there, so.
They might have recorded putts. They just recorded it off his bangs, then just like slowed it down.
That dog does not come up to this floor, does it?
No, he won't bounce that high. He kind of stays down there. Oh, me. You know, maybe just leave. Nice, you got him. Now remember, all the sub weapons are down here, so if you can find the cross. Axe is still pretty good. There it is, there's a cross. Nice, you got tons of cross. Alright, you're gonna obliterate these axe armors.
Dies.
Oh no.
Toon, you suck at this.
It's the first place where I wouldn't say that.
What the?
But you gotta not panic. Oh yeah, just switch across these ladies. They always fly in a circle. They ain't that tough. Don't hit that chandelier though, or that candle. You got one. Circling around. They really do a circle. Nice.
So those take 3 hits.
That's good. You gotta cross, man. You gotta make the most. You gotta use it. You can just hit this guy diagonal.
I did not want to do that at all.
Oh, it's alright. Use your cross enough, and you'll get the game will automatically spawn a 2 block for you anyways. So you miss on that like that freebie one, no worries. It goes. Now remember, they just bounce around the screen like a DVD thing. Cross. Ignore that guy up there. Go forward and make sure you use your cross. See? Use it enough, you're just getting it for free.
And I died anyways.
Nope, you're not dead.
Oh, I thought I died.
Now you might.
Yep. Oh well.
Alright, so secret room's out of the question. Those are like weird tubas in the background. Like lights attached to them. It's like, okay, I guess they are supposed to be candles, but they don't look that way. Hey, that's better than nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why those guys take like only one hit from a cross, but they take 2 hits with your whip. Like, what's up with that?
I don't know. I'm new to this game.
Hey, what's...
Okay, so that's always Okay.
That's because he didn't die on the first one. Like,
Right.
his first, run through. So he'll just teleport behind you. Nothing personal, kid. It's probably an easy enough song to play on the piano for any pianist out there.
Wow. I'm so worried about
Good thing it's just a game. If this were IRL, Simon would be decapitated from that. Could you build an axe to actually act like a boomerang, though? I think that's the question you'd ask, like, the Mythbusters.
What the hell? Oops. Alright. If I have to, I'll just sit in a circle and swing. It might be smarter. No.
Just gotta get more diagonal swings in there.
Oh no. I want the dog.
So you can probably get those ghost ladies at like the height of their entry.
Right.
And those you can definitely jump over. You just, time their bounce. So you can diagonally hit that one. Crouch might have got you through there. And you start using the core mechanics of the game to your best of your abilities now. Kind of combine them all. One frantic foray. You can destroy those axes.
Right. I keep forgetting that.
Will it give you a 2-block right now? Oh, it'll give you meat instead.
Well, that's not gave me a 2-block. Oh, because I
You
didn't
don't have a sub-weapon. That might be the key. It might start behind you, but stay in front of you. How kind of you, sir.
It's probably better that I have the, which we'll call it anyways.
Probably.
Whatever.
Why are those ghosts so annoying in this zone? That's all I want to know.
I don't want that to happen.
It's alright, they do playing time on the stage. More than makes up for it.
Right, but then that guy's gonna come.
Yeah, everything does respawn. Even those bats up there. Got them both. Quick shot. Well, you're out of the pan and into the fire. And just jumping down to hit. Of course, you're in the side of the castle, he's going to take 2 hits now. Alright, just keep moving past this thing. It won't catch you. Because it should. Oh, nice. You killed it and got an extra life. You have another chance. You don't have to hit a game over.
Oh, I got
Start
back.
all the way back down there. Ooh.
I jumped. So it's. So I think it's when I get 20,000 points, I get an extra life.
That might be it. No, they don't hand out those points freely at all. You can protect yourself from their bones, because their bones are destructible.
Right.
Now, these red skeletons will reform, given enough time.
Will they follow me or no? Or no, because I'm on the big ship.
They kind of act like a normal skeleton. Like, they kind of have to like follow the back and forth.
That really just happened?
Yep. Yeah, like Josmy said, basically the red skelly equals dry bones.
Oh, what the?
And the skeletons are no joke anymore once you're inside the castle. Good idea. Once quickly gets up. Now avoid those hands in the wall, because once they fully form and if they grab you,
You're done.
then that little, like, you know, that wraith. You can either just jump past them, or if they grab you, you will be able to destroy that, like, holographic wraith. Because it'll actually manifest, and then you can hit it. But those things will hold you in place. So yeah, just mash. Either jump past, or you can get caught and just mash. Get closer. He said, or that's how you skip it. Watch out, that one's real!
I wonder if it'll go away.
Huh. I did not know they could actually catch me there like that. Oh, now we know. Finally almost there. Yeah, you just break them.
Oh, they're not the ones that fall.
Yep, they're just in a circle like booths, but you can actually, you know, destroy them. So this boss is a bit tough. You'll actually have to like move and jump and dodge them accordingly. It's not a fun boss.
I would really like help.
And of course, it's a not fun boss on one of the longest stages in the game. The table will attack. And here they are, right where the statue is. Or no, it's a little further in. There is a statue involved there. Definitely want to get some of these. I don't think there's going to be any meat, but I might be able to pick up a sub-weapon just before they show up. Oh, no, not those enemies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're just like those multicolored orbs, but worse. Oh man, this hallway is longer than I remembered. Ugh. Yeah, this is the most dreadful stage in the game. Hopefully we can get you past it, but you basically have to no damage on the boss. Ugh. Chances might be a bit rough.
Nope.
Check for meat. Oh, hey, 1-up. Nice. You keep making it past this hallway, you'll keep getting a 1-up to... Yep, here's the boss, right where these statues are. No sub-weapon to fight them with. Okay. Here goes nothing. I think they always spawn from the right. Or down to the right.
Wait, what?
Even when they disappear, they're still moving. They're just dancers. They're just ghost dancers. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, what the?
Start with that candle to the left. You want to get as, you know, get to your power cell as quick as possible by breaking the candles.
Yeah.
And do they even give you a sub-weapon at all? focus on their bouncing. They bounce very specific ways. Get the rosary. It's gonna disappear.
Yeah, I wanted to, but the table got in my way.
Yeah, just ignore them. You get to make to that wall. They're gonna bounce it. Just like you break that wall. Whoop! Close.
Oh, that's always placed there.
It's always there, so you always get to continue. As long as you take this section, you know, cautiously, you'll be able to have infinite attempts at that boss. Especially because, like, why would you want to redo the stage all over again? But they don't make it easy to get to that one up. Yeah, so they always start in that lower right spot.
Okay.
And they're always moving even when they disappear.
Oh.
Hopefully we'll be able to get through this boss, and we can call a night for this stream, because we've been at this for about 3 hours now. And by we, I mean most of you have been doing all the hard work. Fighting your way to Dracula. Valiantly. Very much so. Oh, so you're getting the hang of those ghosts.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, it's alright. Those things would be especially useful if, like, you got rid of that table, but there's still some ghosts nearby.
Right,
That would right out. Nice. Diagonal it. Alright, you get to fight the boss with full health.
Too bad I can't keep the chick in his inventory.
That would be interesting. Mid-battle, chomp. I'm good to go. Yeah, whip that. Keep whipping, keep whipping. Move.
Oh, what the?
They should shoot ghost arrows. They'll eventually...
Gotcha.
So close. Yeah, they'll eventually do that, like, little fencing dash. You're almost there. Get ready to go to the next stage and call it a night for now. Gotta hang on for that a little bit more. Gotta push even further. You got this, Toon. Cheer for Toon! Cheer for Toon! Smack them ghosts! That's where I would just damage boost through. If like if it hits you, just damage boost through.
Right.
And get that rosary through that screen.
I'm just gonna haul.
Brian won't be able to get the...
There.
Probably 2 hits. Not 4. 5, actually. We'll start the rank, get like 2 or 3 hits, and then skedaddle.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they always the same pattern. How they move when they shoot, and then they'll make that dash.
Oh.
So they've got a pattern, you know?
I did not see that coming with the,
Josmy's cheering for you. Coffin busters. Almost seems like a Mario Party minigame. It was in 2, wasn't it? It was a coffin-based one.
The item game.
Yep.
I don't exactly think it was called Coffin Busters, but I know what you mean.
Right. You sure?
There's not.
Yeah, these things always appear in the same spot. They've got the same pattern. So just use that to your advantage. This is technically one of the more consistent, like, kind of games to speedrun and stuff, because everything's not a lot of RNG, except maybe on the bosses and when some of them attack in certain ways.
I'll say, not having a sub-weapon is really not that fun.
Yep. It blows.
He didn't jump.
Alright, just weapon, because you can destroy those arrows.
Oh. That. Whatever. Okay.
Getting closer, though.
I have to remember I can take out the arrows.
Yeah, because they'll always kind of head towards you. You can get 2 or 3 hits, maybe like jump around them, jump past them, and they'll go for those like arrows, and you can just get rid of them. Just shake your whip. Just shake it real good.
I want my bazooka. I missed the Holy Cross.
Simon Belmont with the bazooka.
I want the Holy Cross from Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
The most ambitious crossover yet. Zeke and Julia team up with Simon Belmont.
They become players in Smash. Oh, what the?
I'll say only can Smash did that happen.
I was just gonna say, I can imagine them in Smash.
Nice game, the quick 2.5 hits. Good, you made that look good. Below you. Mmm, delicious.
Turn around. And again, you didn't jump around.
Alright, they're gonna throw it now. Ooh, they completely missed.
You jump. Now I want you.
Alright, move up. Get high up there.
Why didn't you jump when I wanted you to? Okay. I have a better idea. Don't moonwalk down the stairs and die.
No, if you actually go down the stairs, you'll just go back to the previous spot.
Oh, okay.
Like, going down the stairs will actually seem transition. You won't just walk into death.
Oh, thank goodness.
That would be an unfortunate way to end the night.
I would blow a gasket. I won't.
That's fair.
I will not deny that at all.
We ever see Toon just lose it on camera? No, but we know how much it takes to actually get them there. A lot. Nice.
Oh, there's.
What's that, Toon? You want to put this on hard mode already?
I don't know about that.
No.
This is probably on the easiest level.
There's only 2 difficulties. There's standard and then hard. And hard is basically just, it's the game, but everything takes 1 more health. So, like, some things will take 3 hits when you get to the castle.
Okay, turn around. That's the 3rd time I wanted you to turn around. You don't do it. Okay, so sometimes you're not turning around when I want you to. So
Maybe just stand a little bit further to the right on the platform. Because your problem seems to be like you're wanting to try and stay close to the edge so you can jump off, but then you end up being facing the wrong way. Like you're being a little bit too cautious, and it's actually like hurting you. Just a little bit of extra brazenness will probably take you far.
If I use the table as a weapon instead,
That'd be great. Simon just, I've had enough of you, Dracula. I think people did that on the internet. They made a custom-made, like, you know, WrestleMania match in one of those old wrestling games, and they like made a custom-made like Dracula and Belmont and some of Belmont.
So there's the bush.
Yeah, so that's the one enemy then. Now you'll have the never-ending extra life and the health.
I was just gonna say, please
So
don't.
how you crouched in there is it's exactly how you would do it in Area 4, Stage 4. Alright, full health. Let's go, Toon! Let's go, Toon!
I want my damn sub weapon. Oops, I cussed.
Alright. 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna get the high ground? We're gonna dash. Or if you can make him be too high, you can make this.
Oh.
And we got the better view this time. Oh,
Yep.
so close. It's like you just sneak in a few more hits.
I tried.
Almost there. Leave it to your only hit. Full health.
Never mind.
It's funny how they get like perfect creaking sounds in this game, but they can't get like a good sounding like, you know, whip sound. Unless they purposely wanted to kind of be soft, because you'll be using that all game. If you had this really hard, you know, cracking whip sound, yeah, I guess I would not want to hear that all game either. Drumstick accomplished. Get a few swings in.
I wonder if I can do that and it just works.
Yeah, you'll kind of give them a few extras. Like they're like worth like half a point.
Oh.
If like each swing is like worth like, you know, 1, then swirling is worth half. But swirling is what you're gonna have to do when it comes time for those arrows.
Gotcha.
Because each one of their touches is worth 3 damage to you.
Oh, because they're...
Now you know what happens when you walk down.
Okay, that... I don't need that to happen again.
You just gotta get a couple attacks in there. You know, like I said, they've got a strict pattern. So they'll always start there, they float to their left towards you. Like they always kind of like slowly home in on you. You can use that to your advantage to kind of maneuver their position. And they've got a strict timing on when they will do the arrows, and then when they do the little fencing dash. And they always go back and forth. It's always arrows, dash, arrows, dash.
I do not like not having a sub. That does not make this any easier.
I say, just touch the table and then go get the rosary. I mean, it's part of the secure life. Now that I think about it. Thank goodness for the endless one-up. The stage would be nearly impossible without it. But they hit it pretty well, and if you were just frustrated and trying to get the stage over with, you just walk right past it. Alright, they're gonna throw.
What the... Okay, so I have to remember they're going to do that, then turn.
Yeah, they always dash towards you. Even if they're facing the wrong way, they dash towards you.
Can they dash in the air?
Yeah, they dash whatever spot they stop in, they just go in a straight line, left or right.
No, I mean like if they're on the ground, can they go randomly up in the air?
No, like I said, they only go in a straight line, left or right.
Okay.
So if you make them follow you when they're too high on the screen, you just go down. And if they're too low, you just jump up and reach higher ground. And then begin the whole cat and mouse again.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, as long as you make it up to the one up, right? It's all good. They just despawn.
Yeah.
Wow. Lucky.
Not really, because I wanted help.
Alright, they're gonna throw. Now you're getting it.
Oh, and I went down there like an idiot. I trapped myself in the hole. I didn't want to do that.
That was a clean looking fight. You're really getting the hang of it now.
I feel like Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, just because of the music
No, the mask.
that you're wearing. Okay. Oh, don't look at me! I'm not skilled at Castlevania!
Hey, you're not going to.
Nice. Clean. Simon whisks it away.
Thank you for walking up the stairs.
Yep, and you got the full health. Now you're just swag stratting.
Oh, I did it again.
We're gonna do arrows. So you can crouch and then shoot the wood there.
Oh,
Okay. I left a little bit looking out.
yep.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Right. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't certain if you'd be able to get that jump over them. I saw you were going for it, though. Well, I would have done that situation. Right, maybe I get the jump over them.
I was hoping for that.
Hey, boss or bust.
How does your back feel?
I'm fine.
Oh, I thought it'd be hurt because you're carrying the team. Oh, I don't like that freeze. Oh, I did not like that at all. It randomly froze right there.
Ooh, nice dodge. I thought their invulnerability time would have ran out sooner. But your crouch walk got you out of it. Just barely. So you only hit them with the
Yeah,
the dangle.
I guess I didn't hit them 3 times.
Yeah, you hit them with I think you hit them like once and then you hit them with a half. Because they seem to have about 2.5 health.
Okay, so it's gonna get me 3.
Alright, they're about to throw. This one's take 2. Maybe take 1 whole hit. Yeah, get the high ground.
Oh, it's still nips. Oh, because it's...
Yeah, because they have 1 hanging up in the air.
Right, I'm just gonna take the hit and just not worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't like not having a sub, but I don't know if I can get one. Oh,
Sweet, you got enough points and you got the extra life in there.
yeah, I want a sub though.
Which will come in handy for the next stream of this, whenever that might be. Boss or bust. Boss or bust. Boss or bust.
Oh, what the?
Well, at least you're no longer under threat of a random death, you know, ruining it. Good. Good thing those tables have a very wide hitbox. They had a small hitbox that was so wide. Oh. Dreadful. I don't even want to imagine it. I already did, but... Alright. Now these dancers have showed you their moves for the last time. Maybe. Oh, they're in the perfect spot. Alright, just try to get him up now. Oh, I missed the jump.
Yep. Just whatever. Oh, what the?
He hit the
Oopsie.
ZL.
What if I go back down? Can I get a sub weapon?
There might be one down here.
What's coming down?
I switched to the left. It's like there's two candles to the left. Might be something. There's more hearts.
If I have to get out and face them,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna beat them.
Ooh! Giraffes. Giraffes are harmful. Finish a sentence for you, Drax. Welcome into the stream. What's been going on this fine evening for you, Drax?
Are there 3 things of armor for the whip?
There's just 2.
Okay.
You start off at red. One turns into metal. The second one lengthens it.
Okay.
So you only have to collect 2. It's Joffies. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're on boss or bust now. We're ready to end the stream, but we're waiting for Toon to get through this boss. And this is a long hallway, and this stage in total, stage 6, and all its 4 segments, long. Thankfully, right here in this wall, they put a 1-up, so you can, you know, just as long as you make it through the hallway nice and sound, you'll have infinite attempts at this boss. Because man, this stage, it's so long, it's so not fun. And the boss is even less fun. For 9 hours, huh? But hey, at least you're putting in the effort to your artwork. Just keep whacking them out. You can get rid of those. Right, just jump to keep them up high. Stay low. Crouch. They're about to throw. Just me just too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have to, like, while that soldier's right there, wait till it comes towards you, goes for a swing, and then jump off to the right. Because there's just too much stuff there to go down the stairs. So you have to jump to the right. I think I'd go as far left as possible, wait till he starts walking towards you, and then meet him in the center. There you go. And then jump over that. Or get those. Get the other guys come forward.
It's not. That really just happened.
Oh, you shouldn't have been so scared of that thing over there. Well, maybe there's something good in that, it's not even a sub-weapon.
Wow.
There's definitely a sub-weapon in that room below, but... And your safety life looking pretty grim.
Oh, I'm looking.
On the bright side, at least during the replay, anyone who's made it this far, you know, and watching, Toon will eventually get the boss, so... I'm going to fast forward and watch him beat it. And then stay tuned for the next Castlevania stream whenever we will eventually come back to it. I'm making it through the marble corridor.
Oh, I can go.
You can go down there, but there's nothing. Especially when they put the meat right above. Just before the boss. They were at least kind enough to do that after this long stage, and that long hallway, and that long first hallway, and all the chandeliers, and all the axe armors, and all the ghosts. 2, 3. Okay, they're gonna throw diagonal. Nice, get him! Oh yeah, look at.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
That's a good question, Josmy. Yeah, Trax. You finished yet, at least? Actually, I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know if that's the right name or not while I was trying to get some shoutouts. Still working on it, huh? Gotta get it just right.
I don't want hearts anymore. Like, that's such an insult.
Take that, ghost. Got a rosary.
Uses it on the
Oh yeah,
boss.
drawing on mobile is kind of hard. Unless you got like a proper pen or like, like rubber tip pen thing, stylus, to work with. Yeah. Justin, if you draw on mobile all the time, are you talking like your phone mobile? Like we were talking about true mobile, or are we talking like decently sized like tablets? So I wouldn't really call those like mobile. They're like, I guess they are mobile in a way of carrying, but they're still a big sizable screen, if you got a big square tablet. Much more than your average phone. Seek the high ground.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah. Oh yeah, drawing with mouse is really impossible unless all you like to do is like silly stick figure stuff. Yeah, rest in peace, Toon. Rest in peace, Toon, a lot of times. But he's really powering through, so, you gotta give him his props, too, Trax.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to go... Yeah. Just
Throw. Oh, so close.
I was hoping they would have spread out far enough and they wouldn't have touched me. This stream might be 6 hours.
Just for one boss. Okay, this will be out of the way. You'll finally have the boss out of the way.
Falling off work. It's not a bad idea.
Oh, so you were showing up when you were almost done with the drawing there, Trax. Should've just said that. You're like, I'm almost done. You may have thought you'd have another, like, couple hours to go. Just like Toon. Where we are at? Oh, we are at 9:53. That half an hour passed by fast. Full health battle again. Mono e mono.
Every time.
Every part's gotta stop staying so far to the left. Crouch. Wail on them. They're gonna throw. Oh, over.
Okay then. Yeah.
Yeah, we have time for about a hit or two. Except for when they throw the if you can catch them right after they throw the rapiers, or after they lunge at you, then you got time for like a good extra like 3 hits. That when they first appear. But then kind of just gotta touch and go. Sorry.
I did not think this was going to be this tedious without a sub.
It'd probably be this tedious even with one. Though the sub might help with those flying oversized daggers that they throw.
Yeah, I don't like the oversized daggers.
Like how they throw full-size ghost swords at you.
That time I wasn't even that far. Oops.
Oh yeah, just mash up. But you could have destroyed that.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, you can destroy their projectiles. Just whip them.
I have to remember that I can destroy projectiles.
Yeah, there's only, I think there's very few projectiles like you can't destroy. I'm trying to think if there's actually technically any. Yeah. Because even that one like double-headed dragon boss, the one that spit out, you know, a spread shot of 3 fireballs, you can destroy those ones. You couldn't destroy the purple mist. But, you know, that's a whole different type of attack. But anyway, well, good work on completing your long 9-hour project, Trax. You're finally through, and like you said, you'll get to show it off eventually. Alright, another full health.
Really?
Sorry, they're gonna throw. Oh, no, all the way up there. here. Smash.
You know what? Okay, so they go up there. Oh, and I missed.
Turn around.
Yeah, I missed anyways.
Jump. Okay. Mash. You can just out damage them. Oh, you could.
Nope.
Oh, you would have. All you have to do is keep at it.
Oh,
That right when they finish that second dash, you know, just keep mashing. You would, like I said, your pacing was going to beat theirs. Still, a lot closer that time. A lot cleaner.
my foot fell asleep. Oh my gosh, this does not feel good at all.
You got so tense, your foot seized up, huh?
It doesn't even when I'm sitting down. I can do absolutely nothing and I'll just fall asleep. I don't know why. I don't like it.
Oh, close enough.
Saving grace. I can pick up those money bags and just keep
Getting extra lives.
I'll just keep farming lives. I would rather not, but
You have 10 lives by the time you beat this stage. Oh, this is the hardest boss. Maybe like besides Dracula. It's pretty easy if you go into a certain mindset.
oh, I didn't.
They're gonna dash, so you can just catch them at the end of it. Oh, you can mash them. So close.
Oops.
That's right. They're about to throw. You can destroy that. Yeah. You're done.
Oh,
you did it.
I'm going to bed. Oh, I don't pick up the orb.
Look, 128 left. All right, I'm done. Walks away. Toon, the orb. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, once you get to the next stage, you can actually use ZL properly for once and just create a save state. That way you'll be able to just start the game right where you left off. Or we could just use the password system. It'd really be the same thing. All right, yep, ZL. Do a save. Yep, just hit A. Cool. And then we can start from right here whenever we come back around to this game.
All right.
So anyone who's stuck around, thanks so much. That's been a partial playthrough of Super Castlevania 4. Thanks for cheering on Toon. Good job, man.
It's a fun game. I absolutely can't believe I'm saying it to you, but it is a fun game.
Sometimes you just have to play something new and a little challenging.
All right,
You never know what you might enjoy.
But a Link to the Past is in me. No, I'm kidding.
Liar.
That's what I said.
Straight lies.
That's what I said. I was kidding.
All right, we'll be back again on Wednesday, August 19th. Wednesday, August 19th, we'll be doing Super Mario World. We'll be touching up all the stages during 2-player mode. All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Rest well, and we'll have to see you again real soon.